Hello and welcome to Gaming Related. My name is Junior Monk, and I am the host and DM of tonight's 54th episode of Queens and Kings. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday as we're getting ready for the holiday. Let's go say hi to our players. Hi, players.
Hi, players.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I am your DM for this, our 54th episode of Thieves of Queens and Kings.
Hi,
We're
Leon.
playing a Warforged one-shot. Do you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Yeah.
I am Johnny.
My name's
Six.
Tinder. I crank hogs.
No, we're not bringing Tinder to the silver screen.
All right.
That's-
I think we should. I think we should.
No, come back.
That is a home table character.
Tinder or bust.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
players, how
Monk,
we
did we
doing?
just take drinks at the same time?
I think so.
And lift our cans at the same time?
Yeah, we did. How we
Nice.
doing, players? How was your week?
Busy. Fun.
You know.
Yeah.
The horrors
not
persist,
home.
and so do we.
Nice. Yeah.
The horrors persist.
Leon, your whole outfit looks different. Meaning your,
I
not your
was
shirt. I meant
wearing
like
this
your
outfit
whole-
before on stream.
Okay.
Is that a rat?
No, it's two snakes on a peace sign.
I think I need to get my eyes checked. I really can't see shit.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it a lot.
I too.
It's the softest thing I've ever owned.
Aw.
Oh.
Nice. Hey, Kadir, are you ready?
Can I
You
get
good?
this seat, Monk?
Well, I was gonna say, other than Sleepy, who is self-proclaimed very soft and gets owned all the time.
What? I'm sorry. I just found out that one of my students at my school is missing. Did you want to try your insult again?
Oh my god.
I should
that
hear
went-
you though.
To 100.
Yeah, I think I made it a little too real. I'm so sorry.
Dang.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. This is
This
for
will
me
be
at
my
me.
last episode of Gaming Related. It's been a wonderful ride.
That's me at me.
Thank you, Dow.
I walk out of here in triumph.
No, you won. Don't do this.
Clank,
I didn't
how
know
are
what you
ya?
said, but-
Wizard?
I am not going to scream, Dow. No, absolutely not.
Hi, Lehman.
Scream.
What about
Scream.
very
No.
soft?
I agree with that.
No. I have a puppy upstairs.
Hmm.
I do not need to awaken him.
This is fair.
We get
Devil
little sleep
dies.
as it is.
For those of you viewing, can you give us a sound test on how everyone sounds? I had to equalize, bring Derp up.
Yeah,
100%.
everyone at home, can you give us a sound test? All of you yell into your microphones.
Yeah. I want you to yell into your pillows. So loud. So loud.
And while you're
Just
doing
bring
that, if you want to go
Patriots
ahead and
ass to the
take a
Monday.
chance to sing Linkin Park, I think that would really solidify our ability to understand. I've become so numb, I can't feel you here.
Wow. You're singing like a lullaby.
I know, it was very, very soft.
I am very soft.
Up there
Okay.
you go. Leo, she said it again.
Linkin Park, but make it Silent Night.
Oh, I want to hear Silent Night as Linkin Park now.
Well, you can sing it. You do it. All right, then.
Why not?
Guess that's that.
Also,
Nice.
too bad, Chester's dead, so...
Well, I think we should.
In
start
other
playing the
news.
game. I
Way to
think we're
bring me
good.
down twice, Sleepy.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do. I love to kill joy.
Your favorite
Oh,
pastime.
she was located. She's fine. She was at McDonald's, is what the text said. Her parents reported her missing. She was at McDonald's.
What?
It's that wallpaper.
Welcome
isn't it?
to
It'll take you to the
Alaska.
back rooms if you're not careful.
Was her name Stella or something?
Right? All right. Players. Can you give me a ready check? Are we ready to play this game? Can we get back into character relatively quickly? Let's see.
No.
No.
We're going to be
I'll
Reed
do-
thumbs up tonight.
Reed Richard? Do the check mark, Leo. Do the check mark.
Nice. Other way. Leo.
Yeah.
Other way. Yeah. There you go.
Another one.
Now stick it up your
There we
nose. Wow.
Beautiful.
Say it, and Leon does it.
You didn't know that?
I've been trained well.
Okay, well, welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Thieves, Queens, and Kings.
We're thinking it.
Previously on Thieves of Queens and King, Evelyn learned to fly. She did so at the Manta Ray Cove with help of Cern and the rest of the party. The Sun Glider arrived in time for war from Tilboya, only to find out that the war had already ended, had destroyed the heart of the Siren Song here on Elmcroft Waters. They did clear the docks and imprisoned what was left of the Siren Song. In your downtime, Xanafi returned to the lighthouse that was destroyed, and she used the stones from the destroyed house to build a bench. Intertwining vines, she merged nature and stone to make it, overlooking the ocean. The party discussed what Ysern did, his desperate attempt to gain control of his vampiric bloodline, and began to make amends and to rebuild that trust. Verdun went to help the townsfolk and also had custom banners made that are now being flown throughout the island that are showing off Angel of Death's new iconography. Y'all befriended Tralosag, the 3-foot dragonborn mercenary. She is a neutral mercenary between sides, both helping the Lafate Kingdom, the humans of the Lafate Kingdom, as well as Siren Song, a couple jobs. And then we had a beach scene where
Go to the beach?
we went to the beach. And there you all were able to hang out in the water. Uldar, the manta ray, came and Verdun went surfing. You guys flew, you guys swam in the water. We began our session this evening, the bright day in Elmcroft Waters, the cleaned Manta Ray Cove, and you all are drying off and having a bit of a picnic. The Sun Glider, your flying ship, is up in the sky and circling with Captain Yenye and Carnivorous crew, awaiting your next orders. You are all down on the beach, freshly out of the water. What would you like?
Is Ysern still tripping balls?
Ysern is. Oh, that's right, because of the Myconids. Because of the
You forgot about that piece.
Yeah, well, he killed them all. The queen that came out to like try to plead for their lives.
Oh yeah,
All torched.
literally flashbanged him.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yes, Ysern is high on blue waka, which also gives him underwater breathing.
Hey, Derp, I have some really bad news for you. Monk's done this type of thing to us in a different campaign, and they were real. Just so you know.
He did just name their species, which was not said at all last time, which gives me cause to pause.
A myconid is a species, a race of mushroom. Mycon.
They tried stabbing me first, so
They did start it. Yeah, you're right.
and I was high on mushrooms, and then they showed me monarchy, so that's on them.
And then they showed me monarchy.
It's
No kings.
A modicum of intelligence from these little mushroom creatures die. That's what happened.
They'll remember me.
No, they won't. They're dead.
Reaction to monarchies. I'm very scared to go to the Lafate Kingdom.
Oh my god. I'm just in general scared to go to the Fate Kingdom.
I'm just in general scared.
You know what? Valid. It's valid.
All right. Okay, so you find yourself sitting on the beach, and as the tide starts to leave, you can see the sun is probably beginning to set. In the next couple hours, it will set. You can hear the flock of seagulls. You see that Uldar is having a great time surfing around with the manta ray, the biggest of all of them. And you also see that the walls themselves are still stained with the blood of civilians of Croft Waters, but bodies have been taken down. At least for this day, most of the victims of this hostile takeover haven't been buried, but they've been placed in cemeteries, and they're covered, and those funeral processions will continue over the next several days. But for today, the blood has been cleaned off the beach, but it's still lingering on some cave wall. And there you sit.
Evelyn's laying stomach down, letting her wings dry after they got wet.
You feel energy coming from the sun itself as you can feel your light wing quickly begin to dry and absorb heat, and they themselves radiate that heat onto your body itself. They even provide cover and shade, which kind of feels good. You have your own makeshift umbrella attached to your back.
Evelyn just becomes one of those things like at amusement parks, like the closet you can walk into and it's just heaters on all sides.
Oh, that sounds so nice. You said it's starting to get dark?
Not yet. It will in a couple hours.
Okay,
Probably
okay. Never
2
mind.
p.m.
I'll go lay down on the sand near Evelyn. So how does it feel to finally soar?
I'd say it's a thrilling sensation, and a part of my brain still doesn't feel that it's real, if that makes sense.
It does. Makes perfect sense.
I'm sorry if it obviously. I don't know what happened to you and what happened to your wings, but I assume losing them still hurts.
It does sometimes. I'm gonna reach over into my bag and I'm gonna hand you something. I'm gonna hand you a wing brush. You might need this.
For what?
Your wings.
Oh. We have to brush them like hair? Oh, that feels weird.
You're probably gonna. Yeah. Things will get stuck in them.
Good to know. Okay. Thank you.
I literally see Cassius do that behind. Well, what's your son doing right now?
I really hope he's not licking the wall.
I think he's on the wall.
God
so
damn
gross.
it. Yes, sir.
You're sitting up on top of the cove, looking down at them. You can see them on the beach. They look like not ants. You're not that high up. They're probably 60 feet away from you, but a 50-foot drop to the water. And you sit in a patch of golden moss as you radiated all of it. And there you sit. You have a calm feeling over you, but you do also have your equilibrium kind of messed up. So when you move your head, it takes a second for the equilibrium to catch up. which can be fun, but can also create a little anxiety. Ready?
He's going to gonna try and like crawl along the wall over above them, I guess.
Yeah.
But it will probably be like a really just wonky pattern to get there because he's not. He's not all there. What is my name?
You're lagging just a tad, Chirp. But what I will say is everyone else will see you, Cern, kind of crawling almost like a drunk salamander, just zigzagging around the wall, but above you guys. Lam.
You doing okay up there, yes, sir?
Someone say my name?
Yeah, I did.
You're one of the moss people? Work with the moss people?
Should I be working with moss people?
Considering what I did to them, hopefully not. That's
What did you do to the moss people, you said?
I may have killed their queen and ate some of their people. Wait. If they were real people, if they had blood, vampire? Do I have moss memories?
I said that out of character. So this could just be all you mentioned. I just said the last time this has happened, they were real.
Okay. We'll save that for later. Back pocket. Cool.
I don't think plant creatures have blood.
True.
That's a good point.
I think they have chlorophyll, and if chlorophyll counts, then any vampire could be a vegetarian.
I'm going vegan, baby. That's it. This is the one.
Chlorophyll.
What?
From Happy Gilmore. Or Billy Mack. Adam
Oh my god, my.
Based.
So while you guys are enjoying the beach, some taking drugs, others going for a swim, surfing, just spending time with each other, is there anything else that you all would like to do on this day?
I want to bury Vordoon in the sand.
Okay. Fortune, do you allow it?
At first, I was like, what are you doing?
It's they're burying you in the sand. It's like a therapeutic experience. You know, you get under the nice warm sand, you feel a bit of a weight. It's like a weighted blanket, but it's warm.
Oh, okay.
It's good for the muscles, trust me.
Is this a normal beach activity?
It's normal, don't worry.
Completely normal beach activity.
Okay. Alright, I'll let him bury me in the sand.
I'm going to bury him in the sand. I'm going to wait until at some point in the process, because it's going to take some time, because you got to kind of dig out a little bit to like make space for him. I'm going to wait for him to probably, here in the nice warm sun, fall asleep. Little beach nap.
Beach nap.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sculpt the sand on top of him to make him look like a well-endowed mermaid.
Oh, okay. Make a
Classic.
make a performance check.
Are you proficient with sand?
Am I proficient with sand?
With sandbags.
I'm proficient with tea bags. Ayo, performance.
Shut up. You're so disgusting.
I wanted to be a 20.
That's natural consequence.
An 8. Okay. Yeah, no, it looks great.
Wait, was this for making the thing?
Yeah. I just wanted to see how good the body parts.
Can I argue sleight of hand instead?
Either that or a medicine check.
Okay, we'll do sleight of hand. It does not change the outcome.
Then why did you argue? Damn it.
It just made no sense to me. I just liked it.
So, okay. So, you all will watch as Cassius will dig the hole on his knees, and we're asking a bunch of questions, and then eventually you're like, just roll into it. And as you lay, the sand itself is moist and cool as you're in the hole, and then Cassius begins to fill it over. This will take about an hour, and you do feel like a very cool blanket as you're laying next to Evelyn, who's sunbathing. And do you fall asleep?
Yeah, I'll pass out.
It's like, because it's the cold, wet sand, and then the sand on top is like sun-baked, so it's warm. So imagine you just climbed into bed, cold sheets, heated blanket.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love it.
God. That's delicious.
Amazing.
There's just enough pressure to kind of hug you from every direction. Wiggle your toes or your hands. You do make little air pockets, so you're not feeling claustrophobic. Just feel comfortable. Yes,
I
sir.
look like a mermaid.
The trip will last for about 2 hours before you start to come back to us.
Can I, if Fordune's asleep, if you sleep on
Sorry, Derp, you lagged out.
If Warden's asleep, there's turn.
Oh no.
Oh, he froze completely.
Just move on to someone else.
No, say it now. You're good. You stop lagging.
Just go to someone else. It don't matter. I'm
No.
high. I'm over here.
It was
No.
to
Hi, I'm
us.
over here.
Your high is ending.
Xanafi, what are you doing?
I don't really think about that, to be honest.
Apparently,
I've never been on live television before. I would probably be in the shallow ends of the water, looking for cool rocks and just enjoying the combination of the waves washing up, cooling my skin, but also the heat of the sun. Looking for cool rocks that
Okay.
Sleepy loves to do at the beach too.
make it an investigation.
All the sea glass.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I went on a cruise a couple years ago, and it is illegal to take things from the beach. I just took a whole bag of shells and sea glass I found. And they searched everyone as you came back on the ship, and they searched my bag. I'll put it down my shirt.
Smart.
We just admitting to crimes on the internet now?
You don't know what cruise I was on.
They do. They have
They don't know.
record.
They don't know my real name.
Your real name is on the internet.
Your real name is Xanafi.
No. Yeah, my real name is Xanafi. Ruinwood. God, you don't even know who I am.
The CDC would
So-
like to know your location.
Unfortunate. I have to go.
With an 8, you are basically just beachcombing. You do see a couple crabs, scuttle away from you. As you go into the shallows, you do find a couple seashells, and you find a couple weapons, a couple daggers. Find there is there's some jewelry that you find as well, a necklace that has a heart that you can open. As you open it,
A locket?
a locket, yeah. The images inside have been washed away, did in silver of the locket. It belonged to someone, but you find that there's more debris in this area than there is seashells, just because of what this beach was to us. But you do find a couple of seashells as well.
Can I have the locket?
Yes, Minnie, that's exactly.
I think the sense of joy and wonderment she was feeling just kind of fell apart once she found the daggers, and then especially so the locket, and she would stop and just come and kind of sit on the beach and think about things that are sad.
So Cassius and Yusern will see this as Xanaphi wades out of the ocean. She sits and knees up to her chest. She's just looking at her findings. Shell, a couple rocks, a couple cones, and then she has a dagger that's not even rusted yet. Only been in there for a couple days, and this locket that she's looking.
Oh,
Can I go investigate?
Yeah. What are you trying to investigate?
If this is on the beach, does that mean there's more stuff in the water? I'll go in there with my water wing to check it out.
Yeah, make an investigation check. You'll have advantage.
Oh.
Okay.
30-20.
With a 20,
nice.
you see a couple schools of fish swimming around. Bright yellow. You see some that are like black and white striped swimming around you. Some get close enough to reach for, but if you do, they'll swim away quickly. You then see that there's maybe about 15 silver pieces just glistening throughout the sand and the coral. You do see that there's no more remains. You don't find any bodies or anything. If anything was in here, sea took them. But you do find scraps of clothing, find a boot that has an octopus that's living in it currently, and a couple seashells that are not, and a sandal.
No evidence of where this. No evidence of where this all came from. And it seemed like,
well,
given the spread, would it have been the Sky Island?
No, it all looks like they belong to the civilian of Elmcroft Waters. This is the location where you guys first got here, which was very bloody when you arrived, and this is just remain.
I'm down here swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion because I am. Anybody else doing it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we'll say that you all will spend the rest of the evening or afternoon here, and by evening, your stomach begins to growl. You start to hear the bells from the other side of the cove, where the harbor is thriving, as business is kind of getting back to usual now that the siren song has been taken care of. So what I need you all to do is click on your tokens and let's roll initiative. One thing to keep in mind during this initiative is that if it's one player's turn, doesn't mean that it's not a collaborative play. So some of the things that you guys want to do require, or don't require, but can be fun if other players are invited. But what we'll do, it's done.
Crazy.
Is
That's crazy.
we'll start with Evelyn.
You have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Evelyn, with the months that we have of count here, one of the nights, the strange bedfellows find themselves at your house, and the house is actually teeming with a lot of moving parts. You see that that people are moving about, they are cleaning. You can see that they're bringing in fresh barrels for wine, all of the farm workers and orchard workers are back and working full time. They're checking in with your family. And for the first time, you can see that your parents run a very, the way that they run the orchard is almost like family. You see that your mom hugs and handshakes and gestures and even bows to her workers. She thanks them, she checks with them, but you also see that she goes out and tends to the fields throughout the day with Darren. Darren puts on his goggles, he gets to work, he is spending most of the time in the brewery behind your house. But you see that whenever he deals with employees, he's the same way. He'll give handshakes, you'll see he's sweating, he gets just as dirty as... And now that you're older, you see that this is just how they do. And you're gonna see a gnome appear, and you recognize this. This is your gnome Taylor, and her name is Gwyneth. And Gwyneth is the seamstress of the family, and she's built, or not built, but tailored a lot of armor and robes for your family. She looks and says, "My dear Evelyn, what is that?" As she looks at you like haphazardly wearing like a shirt with some torn spot back.
Improvisation.
Well, you know what they say. The chicken came after thee. Seems like you've sprouted wings later in your life. It's pretty amazing. She just kind of shushes Cassius as he puts his finger up. Come now. I have just the thing. And she leads you into your bedroom, and she steps up onto a box, and she pulls out all of her tailoring supplies. Okay, time for measurements. Spread your wing.
That's the wings, I guess.
You think about it, and the wings unfurl first at the elbow, then at the wrist, and they are, at this point, you're 10 feet wide from wingtip to wingtip. She's like, "Oh my, they're huge." I'll turn around you, and she kind of grabs the stool. She walks around to the backside, and you can feel she's measuring from shoulder blade to shoulder blade, all the way around, and she will take your measurement. I have your formal wear. What colors do you prefer, Lady Evelyn?
Oh, I didn't think of colors. I usually stick with blues. I do like pink. Dark reds as well.
Would you like any iconography? Your family crest? Any brand?
Well,
Oh, spit it out, dear. Go on.
I think it would be appropriate to have maybe one or two that have the that have my family crest on it, and then another few that have the Warden of Light crest, and I will show her what that looks like.
Is this cool? Of course. By the way, the rest of the strange bedfellow, and do they need anything? See, Taylor?
Were you saying that we could have a level 10 outfit update? Who's saying that's a possibility?
I will definitely ask them.
Wonderful. Well, this will take some time, but now we need to get into the nitty-gritty. Armor. Show me what you use to fight. You can see she grabs a couple of the pins and she puts them in her mouth.
I usually use scale mail, but I can't get that over my wings now.
Trick is clasp.
Clasps. That does make sense.
Yes, this will go over your head, and this one goes under your chest, and they clasp in the back. That way you'll have the full mobility. By the way, could you put those away? No, I meant, do they go away?
No,
Oh,
they do not.
you're like a bird. Beautiful. Very well. And she will also make you modifications to your armor. Now, don't go getting into any fights while you're here, because it's gonna take me a little bit to make this work, but I have a smithy
I make
friend.
0 promises.
Right, so I've heard. So, over the next couple 10 days, she will make the formal wear for you, as well as some sleepwear, as well as some armor modification. She is going
She
to...
doesn't need sleepwear. She's fine.
Noted. The
Kill.
Gwyneth's desk. Simmer down.
I just denied the lady pajamas because they're horny.
That base is covered.
Free.
Damn. That was so fast. Damn, he just comes in and he's sleeping.
It was meant to be an insect. Oh, wait, I have to go. Thank you for knowing gaming related. This is my last time. Have a good night.
Now get back here.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
if you guys have ideas, you can jot them down in group chat. But you will have a tailor that is the best on the island. She's the Naldir tailor as well as Elmcroft Waters tailor, which can make you new formal wear, armor modification, as any other type of clothing that you need. She can make tabards, if you guild tabard, etc.
Can she make me the outfit that Link wears in the Gerudo village in Breath of the Wild?
Why? Wwhy do you want that? Don't do this to me.
Oh, I can't see
Would you like
this.
that with a face cover or without a face cover?
I assume pieces can be put on separately, so it's the face cover for maximum versatility.
Well, and she flicks the little tiny medallion on one of your antlers. I can do that.
That's Cassius's formal wear.
God damn.
No.
Okay. We fast forward to one of the night. And this specific evening is an evening of an ocean storm that washes up and over the island. Evelyn, well, I won't tell you how this makes anyone feel, but this isn't your first storm, especially being an island. But this one is led with the lightning and then the heavy winds. You see the curtain of rain as it comes and rolls over the island. A crack of lightning wakes you up towards you. And as you look at a silhouetted figure standing between you and the window of the bedroom that you sleep in, you see Anon standing there. And he's gonna wake up. And this is something that over the last couple interactions with Anon is now talking again.
All right, I'll wake up. Am I not awake?
He'll look to you. The hilt found at the bottom of the ocean. I know the second lies.
Where is it?
It lies inside a chest cavity of something from the hell a rot worm with legs. A creature from the hells itself.
And you know where it is?
He gives you a slow nod. Powerful enough, but you can't do it alone. You need the angel, as well as the rest of your party.
What's its current location?
In the 9.
In the what? Sorry, you're cutting out a bit.
In the 9 hell. And while this is happening, where does everyone sleep at?
Oh.
There's Evelyn's room. There's N's room. There is a guest room.
That's a really good question. Evelyn?
Evelyn?
Well,
How respectful. How respectful. I
Well-
love that.
well, if they're okay with it, if they're okay with it, Evelyn would 100% be okay with both Cassius and Sandy.
W's in chat. W's in chat.
Okay.
We have to get a bigger bed.
We are gathered
Gotcha.
here today. I found
You
out
sir
what I'm
just
gonna be doing on
walks
the
in.
downtime.
Okay. In that case,
Oh. But that only works with 2 people, yes, sir.
If you're
I'll
You'll have to
fix
cast it 3 times.
I'll do homebrew.
so
Homebrew.
then Yusern, where are you sleeping?
I'm usually sleeping in Evelyn's brother's room.
Okay.
Is N
In Anne's room. And
his
Vordun?
name? And
And
What were my options again? There was.
My room, N's room, or guest room.
I guess the guest room, because I feel everything else is occupied.
okay. Great. So in that case, you are by yourself. It's happening. The rest of you are awoken or startled from your trance by the same light. In that room, in Evelyn's room, the bed fits 3 to 4 comfortably, but one of you has wings, so I need marching orders from the middle of the bed, left of the bed, right of the bed, the side of the
Is
bed
this-
closest to the door, the side of the door closest to the window. What are the marching
Who
orders?
is the big spoon? Who's the middle spoon? And who's the small spoon?
well, obviously Evelyn's the middle spoon.
Why is
With
that
my
obvious?
wings?
Knife.
Sure.
Yeah, because then you can curl them both into your wings.
Oh
Exactly.
my god, it's like a burrito.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but Cassius is not the little spoon.
Why can't Cassius be the little
I don't know.
spoon?
He totally would be the
He
little
can be the
spoon.
little spoon, but in this particular circumstance, Cassius would like to be the middle spoon.
You know what I think would be really funny? Actually, I'm just picturing it in my head we're all 3 lined up, and then every time the clock goes ding, we just shroop,
And roll
ding,
over.
shroop.
Hot dogs at the gas station.
No, also, nobody addressed it, so I will verbalize it in chat. I said Xanaphi wild shapes into a dog and sleeps at the foot of the bed.
Oh.
You got that
I
down.
do not.
That is a freaky room. I love it. Okay.
No, I do not.
I'm not
You
letting
can
out
have
until I figure
pajamas,
this out.
but I sleep as a dog.
We are a constant rotating assembly line of spoons, but no matter what the order is, Evelyn doesn't get to be the middle. She's either the little or the big, so that one wing can hang off the bed.
Yeah.
But that's how they
I
get
would
you.
like to be by the window because I want to have the window open.
Okay.
A little fresh air in.
That puts Cassius back in the middle.
I thought he wanted to be in the middle.
He wanted to be in the middle.
I'm perfectly happy
Yeah.
with that.
Perfect. This is gonna make perfect sense in just a
I kind of. No, I'm gonna.
So wait.
door.
Am I the little spoon or the big spoon in this one?
You're on the outside, and we kind of flip every now and then.
Yeah,
Like everybody
so-
flips at the same time.
Okay.
Half the night you're the big, half the night you're the little.
Yeah, but
Well,
also
that
I feel like
means-
I just
at some
meant-
point, I feel like it's constantly fluid because like one person on the end will like wake and be like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then the
And then
other
you
two
just
while
all
they're
shift.
sleeping. The other two while they're
Just
sleeping kind of like make
kinda-
some space, just kind of like while they're asleep, and then the third one's like, no, okay, and just dives into the middle.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's good.
But right now, in this moment,
Yes.
it's Xanafi, Cassius, Evelyn.
Wait,
Got it.
did we all even have a conversation that we all have smooched?
That hasn't happened yet.
Have we had that conversation?
You're
We've
sleeping
had
together
that
before you-
conversation in every pair, but not
Yes.
like as a group.
Hold that thought,
Okay.
everybody.
You all know, but
So,
This is a trial period.
so Bordun says,
Yeah.
have the hilt. Now you must find. Once you find the blade, they can be welded together, reforged. The great forge, custodial hall. Wolves have it. Tell you more if sword. Only way to get the sword out yourself.
is to pull it out myself.
Yes.
Shut up. Fix your face, Leon.
Pull it out. Pull it out. Whip it out.
That's what I thought he was thinking.
Greeners.
Okay. So I need to find well, because you've been cutting out a little bit. I need to find a giant rock grub on legs that's got the sword inside of it, and I need to rip it out of it.
Yes.
And I need to ask the party to go with me
Yes.
to the Nine Hells. Guys, Monk really wants us in the Nine Hells.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready for that. I'm too young to die.
And
'Cause
fucking
that's
people.
two people's stories in the Hells now.
Uh-huh.
See if I can get a cool hell arm.
That
There you go. Yeah.
there's lots of devils you could make deals with.
Then he says,
Ooh.
Three people.
when you find it and you begin your travels, your calling, paladin, the god. Can't do that without sword.
I'm very aware.
As the lightning flashes, he disappeared, waking everyone up. We then move over to Cassius, Evelyn, Xanafi. You've had kind of an awkward conversation with your mom and dad, but for the most part, after the whole bar fight, they haven't really brought it up. But they'll say things like, "So, the help is making your bed and or pillows."
That's actually something I would like to address after because we talked about, for the most part of the downtime, we're probably all sleeping together, but Cassius would bring up to Evelyn that like they're gonna notice, are you comfortable with this? Do you want him to sleep somewhere else until you can have a conversation? Do you care?
I think Dad's gonna be the most confused. Eve is gonna be like, "Hey, I get it.
W.
I understand."
Not in that sense, yeah.
So no, she does not really care.
All right, proceed.
Okay. So,
We love reassurance.
here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna actually move on. We're gonna come back. So, Squire Cassius.
Hi.
You guys slept through the storm, awoken, you rearrange yourselves in bed. The night itself passed. Then we review that you are teaching your CERN how to use Mage Hand. And last session, you were able to succeed, but one thing I'd like to get a refresher on is CERN. The magic that Cassius is different from your magic and where you get your powers from. To learn something like Mage isn't asking from help from higher. How did your Mage Hand look, and how did you make it work? Your non-dominant.
I think it's mainly powered by my feeling for cat.
And how does it look? Mage Hand itself.
It's a middle finger at all times.
Like love. It looks like
I think we
love.
lost her.
And Evelyn.
No, I need to know this. I need to know what it looks like.
Oh, he's back.
Fuck you. My video ninja, he took a shit. And fucking posted heard Mage Hand code word.
Keyword mage.
I cast banishment on video ninja.
It's more like Video Ninja just cast banishment on you.
Yeah.
To my perspective, you all dipped and I was still there. So, so I think because his usual style is like black navies, blues with like stars, nebula, that kind of thing. I think this hand, when he summons it, it's like a green with like a translucent kind of green with like sparkles in it.
Ooh, I love.
So,
And it probably has a couple rings on it to mimic the ones on Cass.
Ah,
so one of the things that you guys will do as you see this Mage Hand is it starts with lifting a cup, and it'll start with opening a door, putting out a candle by pitching. By the end of this 3 months of practicing with Cassius, you'll get to the point where you can drink water with Mage and write a few words with penmanship. And it is a right hand Mage Hand. You've even learned to kind of have it float next to you. And eventually, as you cast it, it kind of works like a hand. It's not as strong, it can't cast spells like that, but it's doing what it. Cassius, you get invited to Darren's studio, down to the library, the forge where Yasern had his arm cut off, and the alchemy lab. And he looks and he says, "So, Cassius, you seem charismatic, but I also notice you're covered in magic and magical items. Even your very essence is otherworldly. I would like to lend my in whatever it is that the strange bedfellows are to. What is it that it's research? Concoctions of anything alchemical? Identifying magical items? How can the Naldir family?"
Well, Baron, in truth, there are a couple things that I could use a hand on, a little bit out of my depth, so to speak. One, is simple, just a trinket that needs repair. The other, I would ask you keep on the down low, so to speak. First, we found this some time ago, and he's going to pull out the broken Siren Song wand from the Hydra Den. It was broken in some kind of trap, explosion, something. I can physically fix it. I can, mend the pieces, but I fear I may need some help mending whatever it did before it was broken. I can tell it was magical, but it obviously doesn't work now. What do you think? And they'll hand it over.
He'll inspect it, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the wand that broke was white? Or was it blue?
It was blue. Evelyn still has the white one.
And the white one's not broken.
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. Good. Got an anchor of some. Yes. I can work with this. I will need your help. And I need you to make an arcana check.
Oh boy, here we go.
Arcanina.
What seems into a duck?
Nice.
Oh. 19.
He is going to sprinkle some kind of glitter on top of it and move into the room where the furnace is. There's a steel table there, and he sets it on. He's like, okay, now stand back. Here's the blast. And then, as he does that, you are going to work with, and you can see the arcana. And one of the things that is going to connect with you is you can see invisible things and creatures. You remember the creature on the sun glider that was hiding in the... This wand has that same kind of power, and as the welds happen and the glitter kind of forms over it, you can see the runes begin to light up, and you repair the wand with Darren's help. And as you wield this wand, nothing happens. Remember that this wand detects trap. Not just any trap, like Siren Song. This is essentially a key to anything protected by the Siren Song.
How ironic.
That's huge. That's big. All right, cool.
It got blown up by a Siren Song trap.
Wait, so they were protecting a key to their own traps with their own traps?
Yep. No. The white... Yeah, so we already had the blue wand. The white wand was in the chest that we used the blue wand to get into. And then it exploded. And then it broke.
Oh.
The blue wand allowed you to even get to the white wand chest because you saw the magic. You still knew there was a timer and failed to check to get to it and out in time, and it blew up. But now you have two of the sirens, white and...
Forgot about that entirely, but that's okay. My intelligence is probably higher than Cassie's, so he genuinely forgot, and he's having this realization right now. He's like, oh shit, I really thought I was doing something.
Might come good.
So the white one lets you see through water as if it was as clear as air. Which is really going to blow your mind when you use it over the ocean.
Oh. Dead bodies everywhere.
Somebody downloaded Minecraft X-rays.
Yeah, that's what it is. So,
awesome.
You will continue working with him. This will take most of the night. Another day, CERN, you decide to connect with the Bright Ones. You have two choices. You can bamf there. If you go back to the morass of Hudrain, which isn't very far, because the druids are here. Druids of the morass. They'll take you to Tilboya, or you can go by your skyship. It'll take a couple days, or you could just try to connect with them how you connected with them last time. Just your mind's eye.
I think I will try and meet with them in person. It's been a while. I think it would be appropriate to. I look different. Things have changed. Probably good to go in person and be like,
okay. And
what's up?
how do you get there?
Are the druids in good standing? I will ask anybody in the party if they want to go to the morass. They want more ass.
So,
I'll come check in with the homies.
okay.
I'm gonna head to morass on drain.
Wait, you're going there? I thought they were here.
No, there's druids here that can send them. We can just pop on over, pop on
So-
back.
Nida is here, and so is Guruk. And you can.
How is Nida here? Didn't Nida go on a quest with?
Oh, you're right. She went with the. That's right. So Guruk is here, the chief, chiefy chief.
You have a plan to run? What are you doing here?
You're here because you saved our. He wanted to protect the civilians of Melvcroft, and well, we're here to. The morass of Hudrain, well protected. If you want to travel, we can turn it fish and swim back, and then I can tree stride you to the.
That'd be wonderful. Is that okay? It's more of like it's not like a personal thing, errand, not so much of overarching save the world. And, that's within your purview. You've got to stay here. We can find something to do. Get there.
He puts his hand on yours, and or his hand on your shoulder, and he squeezes it from concern.
Ow! Fuck! Oh, that's still tender.
I do.
Oh, Jesus!
Not your chest ball.
Oh.
The other arm.
Not your chest ball is crazy.
I do declare, whatever the strange bedfellow fellows need.
I do declare.
Yeah.
Well, I do declare.
I forgot they had
Whatever
a
the strange
Bayou accent.
bedfellows need.
Wow.
It's been a while.
Wow.
Ask less, and it sir. Come, let us swim.
Yay!
Oh, I wanted to just quickly say that since I have level 5 spells, I actually have access to Tree Stride.
Oh,
He said the wrong spell. The one that sends you across the country is transport via plants.
I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Thank you.
okay.
Yeah, tree stride is only like
Wait, how tall is the cliff?
500.
Enough.
Also, when we left the morass of Hudrain, didn't the people say, "Hey, don't come back. We'll help you get to your next place, but don't come back."
Yeah. Weren't they all about closing off their borders and stuff?
That was an argument, but as you guys roughed them, but you saved them.
Yeah.
And now they're here to.
Brooks had some time around outside people to broaden his perspectives.
Rook's a new man, chief man.
Yeah, because we called him out for not being an actual.
Did.
A booba new man.
And
Yeah.
Mirla was like, let him figure it out. And Mirla let him figure it out. Did.
Bye, Boobadoo.
Rat Booba. You're a real one.
Rip booba.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to the very cold city of Tilboya. And as you make it back to this city, just to kind of remind you all of what it looked like.
What?
Wait, what?
Where's the city?
I thought you said you were going to the swamp.
Yes.
Going to the swamp.
Also, why isn't the map?
But I'm going to Tilboya because that's where the
Yes.
right.
Oh, I don't
Yasern
want
is going to the swamp so they can transport via plants him to Tilboya. If
Okay.
you can go for any amount of that journey. You could go just to the
Okay,
map, you could go to
I
Tilboya, you
don't
could take-
remember any conversation about going to Tilboya, so that's where I was confused.
Because he said he wanted to visit the Bright Woods, and that's where they live.
Oh,
I don't want to go there. I'm good.
you know what? I'll go. I'll go with you, Yusern.
Yay!
I might actually also want to go to check in on our house that I guess
Our
we-
house, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. We have an entire house that we own that they are rebuilding.
That's right. So, who's going to Taboya? Okay. Wardune and Xanafi are staying? Or are you going?
I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
I get tree sick.
I get true sick.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, I'll go back to Taboya.
Okay. This trip will be 5 days. Return, a full trip, round trip rather. And Xanafi will come to what you do during those 5 days.
Mhm.
So, as you guys travel via plant, thank you. You are going to come out in Elendor's glade and see the centaur missing its hand fading. Oh, welcome back. You'll see that Alrindel, the leader of the druids of Tilboya, will be very happy to see you. The tree that she planted before you left is now almost fully grown point, which now will allow you to connect. She will gesture for the wall, fill her in with everything that happened. So at the top of the grove, as you see her, there we are. You are back, and you guys can do whatever you guys want as you're in the city.
We immediately leave the grove.
Yeah, I'm getting out of this grove as quickly as possible.
Anywhere near Elendil.
You're like pizza.
Okay.
You said
And
the tree
one-
that they grew from my branch is grown finally, right?
It has grown, yes.
Okay, so we have a straight shot
You now have a
there and
straight
back
shot.
now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, at least there.
There, yes.
Yes.
So as you're back in the streets, you can see the Tinker Spires are walking about, and as they see you out in the streets, you're gonna get salutes from everyone. One of them is gonna run up to you and say, "The strange bedfellows, welcome back to Tilboya. What brings you here?"
A tree.
Oh, wonderful. Should I tell the captain that you're here?
Is he gonna give us guns?
Evelyn is gonna lean over to Vordoon. Did he already give us keys to the new place, or do we have to go get the keys?
Pretty sure we have the keys.
Did Vordoon come with us?
He did.
Yes.
I want Bordeaux
Yeah, okay.
to paint the keys on the bottom of his shoes.
Yeah.
Leon's gonna say something. This is not Cassie saying it. How would they have given us keys to a building that burned down?
Touche.
We will go see the captain later. We've come to also check in, see how the rebuild is doing.
Yes, it's finished. We've been waiting for your return. I will let Captain Copernicus know, and I am sure he would want to partner with you. As far as the guns go, that's a no, my dog. Have a good one. And he salutes and walks away.
No.
my god.
You are first hit with just the cold, brisk air. There's ice and snow on the sides of the road, and where you were a couple hours ago in the humidity of the Hadrain to this, it's a start.
Evelyn is trying to like curl her wings in and try covering her back. Oh, it's so cold.
Damn.
Oh, I hate
All
this.
the time.
Surprisingly, your wings, you keep your back and shoulders relatively warm.
Like
They're-
a little
They're
strip
insulated.
right between the wings.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
between the shoulder blades and the chest is, but everything else is.
Maybe like I can see if a shawl could be made that can kind of cover that back section.
A scarf that you just let it droop down the middle.
Yeah.
So you guys walk through the districts, through the farmers market. Which way are you heading? If you want to head to the Brightwoods, they're in the northeast of town, and if you near the East Gate. If you want to head to your house, it's at the Skyport.
You go see the bright. Go check out the digs.
Sure.
We start going north.
Okay.
Just in case, I'm gonna go with him so he doesn't get in too much trouble.
I think that is a fantastic idea. If you weren't going to go, I was.
So, Discern, you and Wardoon are walking the farm past the field and go to the house that belongs to Brightwood. Last time you were here, it was dark. The house itself, like, it was just siphoning life out of both Evelyn and her father. When you open the house, or when you go to knock, she opens. See the brightness in her eyes turn bright green. You see that she wears the moon crest. As soon as she squints her eyes, takes a few steps back down on her chest. She puts her head down. My lord, what brings you?
Lord. I figured I owed you a visit.
Yes, of course. Please forgive the mess. And as you look at the house, you knew that she was noble, but that the business, as it was an evil business, coin, she lost all of it. So anything that is there is very expensive, but not well kept. The curtain in their prime probably worth several hundred gold. Silken sheets and silver cutlery. They've sold everything they can. It's very humble. It is clean, humble, and family rebuilding. Please come in. Wardoon?
Wardoon's just fine.
Right.
Lady Brightwood.
Alongside Lord Cern. Forgive me. And she looks and makes eye contact. How would you like me to address you?
Well, sure. I don't like having. I don't like to feel like I'm above people. So, call me friend.
Smiles. A friend has never done family. My father is currently out. As soon as he knows that you're here, I'm sure he's going to run back, but be hopefully happy with you. See to everything about you. I'd like to show you something. Please follow me this way.
Of course.
See that she leads you towards her bedroom, and in the hallway they've carved out a 3x3 foot closet space, and you see that there is a wooden figure that looks like it was chiseled and whittled. You see there's a candle lit, your name written on it. It's a tiny shrine. Little incense is burning. She says, I've not done this before, but the night came to us. Here's where I would speak. Heard my plea.
I did.
Can I touch you?
Not my right arm, because it's not there anymore, but yeah.
She looks at your arm. She sees the... Are you wearing the metal arm?
No,
Okay.
that thing's itchy. He's
Okay.
sensory thing. He got his skin back. We're not running that build no more.
She gently puts her hand on your ball, and with the other arm wraps her arms around you and hug. She just embraces you. Ordune, you see this. And
Prayers reach. Helps spread.
you can feel the wheats kind of begin to kick in. She, in a muffled voice, talking into your chest. Thank you, friend. A million.
Thank you, friend. And I have another title. Well, but it's a little edgy, so you don't have to use it. You can go with friend.
No, please.
But it's Angel of Death.
Angel of Death. I will have that tattooed on my skin as fast as possible. I think it's gnarly. Imagine
That's a great
across
idea.
my bicep.
He's gonna prestidigitate the symbol into the air.
Lady Brightwood, I'm gonna hand over 2 banners.
There you go. There it is. Never mind.
There you go. You can get that tattooed.
Would there be anything
This
else?
is
And she unfurls the banners. Mark.
I appreciate you taking. You don't have to go over the top or anything. Really appreciate everything. I wanted
behind you, Stern. I'm like,
Go all out. Okay. She's gonna say, we didn't know just how dark it was. Lifted that off of our chests. Sir, and my father regained vitality. So, brought up and hope to, sir. Okay. Every breath in my chest spreading. I don't think that's over.
I'm hoping it's all you got.
You met
Takes the edge off all of it.
on the sun glider. There was no hope in my heart. I agree. Thank you again. Please have some tea. And she will have some tea later that night. Her father is
Yeah.
going to. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, before that, we gotta set up a surprise party for Dad. Come on, Voradune. Get the blankets. Let's.
Are you using your mage hand to do this?
Yeah, it's like it's just
dude's just got his head and he's just
Yeah.
he's
help me
So
rub,
he's just
help me
going like
rub.
this with one hand.
I'm scheming. Voradune, do the thing.
Yeah.
We practice.
Dude, help me steeple my fingers.
Excellent.
What a cool mind picture. So,
I should.
Lucian is her dad, and you guys can plan the surprise birthday party for him. He should be home in a couple hours.
Happy birthday! What the fuck?
We now cut to what? Xanafi.
No, you can go to the other two at the house.
It's your turn.
I'm still typing
What are you typing?
stuff and things, secrets.
Okay, would you like to delay your turn? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, go ahead. And, well,
Like to hold your action.
Would you like to hold your
I
action?
like to hold my action.
Okay, so then that leads us back to Cassius and Evelyn. You cross over the bridge to get to the skyport. And as you get there, you can see that there are a couple other airships there. Yours isn't.
We're heading to the. We got to get a key from Copernicus first, so I assume we're going.
Well, Copernicus won't have your key.
Oh, what the fuck?
But here's what I'll say for sake of brevity.
Yes.
You are told that the key is in the butler, who has been assigned and house and care for your house this week.
He's just chilling with his feet up on the table. We haven't been there the whole time.
Our fucking what?
He's like, yo, I got my own
That was pretty
house.
sweet.
I want to be that guy. That's my next character.
I will say that this character, NPC, was redeemed by the one and only Mr. Mitzi. So you guys make your way downtown to the skyport, and you look at the newly built mansion. What was there before was where you first saw the siren song, and it went up in flames, but you also know that there was death. There was a vampire in the basement. You also know that the underground of this mansion leads directly to the bay, where you can have boats ready for underground escape if you ever need. If you want to bring in anything from outside the outside world, you can bring it in from underground. Basically, you have an underground park.
Evelyn can have a cool underground alchemy lab.
You could, you totally could.
That'd
But
probably
the
be
house-
safer in case something blew up.
The new mansion is spectacular. You see that they have lion statues up in front. You see that the windows are crystal clear. It's a 3-story mansion with several balconies around the top. See, it's ocean proofed and it's got ocean colors. And as you walk up to the door, you see that there is a black carriage with black wheels, black paint, black saddle, and black horses. These nightmares that are just there, parked on the side, or black stallion. And
Okay.
they have all their skin in their eyes. They're not undead. They're just
Okay. You said nightmare.
Yeah,
I was like, that's a literal
was gonna
horse
say,
race in D&D. I play Curse of Strahd.
they look black as night. As you walk up to the door, it's a double door, and it's got a ring knocker.
Is that like a ring doorbell? Does it have like a camera on there?
It doesn't have a camera, no. It has what looks like a minotaur with nose ring, and the nose ring is
Minotaur knockers.
I mean,
Good job, buddy.
Anyway,
oh shit!
Fuck you. Sorry.
Anyone
Damn.
listening to
Scared me.
this, that's not really happening. That's a soundbite. Don't go check
That's
your camera.
scared.
it's really happening.
Might
Somebody's
be
outside.
that.
You have to check. You're not safe. Go check now.
Jesus.
I actually
don't
didn't
believe
hear it.
us.
So that threw me off.
I'm glad.
I was
glad.
so confused.
Oh, don't do this.
No, Ellie's not barking.
So,
I'm good.
So-
Do we talk?
Do you knock?
So,
I
Yeah,
guess
that's what
we'll. Yeah. I guess we'll knock.
That's why I pushed the knock knock button.
Ah, I see.
Oh, you press the.
I didn't actually hear the knock knock button, so.
We were all
So-
too angry
knock,
to put it
knock,
together was
knock.
game related.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
Knock 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 knock.
eventually, both doors open without a creak because they're new doors. They're well oiled, and you look and you see, standing 2 feet 5 inches, a female gnome, and you see she is dressed to the nines. She's wearing a pantsuit. She has a white towel over her left arm, and she says, "Well, greetings! The strange bedfellows are finally here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Neb, and I am the butler for the strange bedfellows. I have been keeping the grounds and the house clean and ready for you. There's food in the pantry and plenty of ale. Please, come in."
I'll go ahead and walk in and say, Neb, it's wonderful to meet you. Squire Cassius, of course. I love what you're doing with the place, I assume.
I hope so. We didn't really know your style, but know your work and what you have done for Tilboya, although super underground, the world. You know, you kick the siren song's ass, you know?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the secret
Yeah.
tunnels underneath this house.
Oh, the secret tunnels are refurbished and cleared out of any ill vampires. Not that vampires are bad, we totally love vampires, but you know, the ones that aren't cool.
Yeah, you got the workplace HR training document, I see.
Well, we appreciate all kinds of people and never judge a person by the cover of their book. I see.
Thy point of power has been watched.
So, where are the rest of the strange bed?
One is still back in Elmcroft Waters, and the other two are visiting an old friend. Acquaintance. Hey, friends? Are we friends with... I guess we're friends
I
with
think-
them now.
This is
Well,
fine.
Yeah.
would you like dinner prepared this evening?
Absolutely. First of all, yes. Second, Neb, I want to prepare you for something that's just occurred to me. When the others do get here, Vordoon is more than likely going to cast Zone of Truth and be very intimidating for a little while. And I just need you to be prepared for that emotionally.
How does one prepare emotionally for this zone?
Well, it's not so much the zone you need to prepare for, it's Vordoon. So you know how you sort of like hype yourself up before you like hear a scary story, go to a scary play,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of thing?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need you.
Have you ever heard of the super code?
What?
The super.
Can't say that I have, Neb.
She does. She closes her fist and puts them on her hip. Up past. She sits there for 30.
Is she having a stroke?
I think she might be having a stroke, yes.
I am prepared for anything.
Put her out
Oh,
like
okay.
old Yeller.
I pull the gun out, hand shaking.
Tie the towel around her eyes.
Not like this.
Give her a
Look
cigarette.
at the flowers. Look at the flowers.
Yes, I don't. We'll let the others make their own introductions. I don't know when you're going to be able to meet Xanaphi, but things are still volatile out west. So I don't know exactly how much time we'll be able to spend here, but hey, easier job for you. We'll have instructions for you. I'm sure we'll have all manner of plans and schemes to do with the house for you to oversee. But for now, Neb, it was wonderful to meet you. Why don't you give us the grand tour?
Of course, and I know this home although is well furnished and ready to receive, is not your primary residence. That is something that we look forward to well in the future, but until then, just know, if you ever need a city that has your best interests, your privacy, this is the place. Sorry.
Yes,
well,
does this mean other towns are going to start giving us houses as well? Is that going to be a thing?
If you do what you did for Tilboya in another town, it better be great. I will.
That's right.
As a hero posing.
I like your
Slay
chutzpah.
Queen.
In all honesty,
Love her.
Evelyn, with the scope of what we're intending to do, by the end of all of this, somebody better damn well give us a country.
Here.
I don't want a country.
We can rent it then.
We can rent it out.
Okay.
So you get my meaning. If we're going to save the world from the earth-shaking dragon, then I hope one home is not the end of our rewards.
Earth-shaking rewards, yes.
Yes.
I understand.
I believe it's Elira.
Earth is in the ground, not Earth is in the planet. Idiot.
That means dirt. Okay.
Yes.
Dirt shaking rewards means what?
Yes.
It means I expect people to be shaking their booties.
So, you guys have your mansion. She shows you around. It's a beautiful mansion. It's bigger than the Naldir estate. It's an oceanside view. You have a clear view to the Wizard Tower and pretty much all of Tilboya from here. You have access to the sky ship docks. The only downside, if you're not into it, is that it's just a very cold region. That's all it is. That even in the summertime, it never gets above 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So you have your surprise party for Lucian, who comes, and one of the things I'll tell you, Discern, is that Lucian has scars that you can see. They look like he was struck by lightning. It's got these running veins that kind of come up out of his cloak, over his neck to his ear. They run down to his arm, and you only see it where it comes out. But he wears them with pride, and as he sees you looking, he says, "These were consequence for using the darkness for my own personal gain. Although you healed me, friend, this I will wear to my death as a sign never to trust anything again, but to trust you."
That means a lot. And he says with a party hat on his little buzz cut head, "Are you gonna blow out the candles or what? Come on. Come on. Bordoon, 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 Bordoon." And he's got like a pinata up, and Bordoon sitting there just
holding it.
Bordoon's he's just holding the pinata. You can't hit me, Vinny.
Yeah, of course. Enough of the melodramatic. You've never had with a deity. More so, a surprise birthday party for me? I mean, not even my birthday. And you guys party. So, we are going to come back to Xanaphi, because it's your turn on the initiative, Xanaphi. But before we do, we're at the halftime of our show. I know we started a little bit late. Thank you for your patience. Our server in Discord was just acting up, and it sounds crystal clear now. At least you all sounded perfect. So, we're gonna go refill our drinks and take a quick bathroom break. But the show does not pause. Mr. Mini Mops is our amazing host of the halftime show, and she's going to take it from here. So give her hell, and we'll be back in about 15. Good first half, everybody.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Fireweed Inn and Tavern. I'm your host, Mr. Mini Mopsy, but you can just call me Minnie. This is our show within a show, and we appreciate you all for joining us. So for today's halftime show, we are going to be doing a chill Q&A session where chat can send in questions about the campaign, about me, about life in general, whatever just, comes across your mind, and I will answer them. Use the Channel Point Redeem halftime show question to submit your question, and please be respectful. Your channel points may be refunded if your question goes against Twitch TOS, if it goes against our channel rules, or if I just don't feel comfortable answering it. While I give you guys some time to submit your questions, I just want to give a shout out to the artists and meme makers in our cast and our community. So, our absolutely amazing character art for the main cast was created by Abracazam. Our fantastic NPC art is created by cast member Always Sleepy 907. We have a wonderful collection of emotes created by people such as Pukwudgie, Abananiac, Lunabear09, Icarus, and Scupidity. On the wall of our tavern to my right, you can see here beautiful artwork by viewers such as Mrs. Toxin, Lunabear09, and Down the Nightingale. You will also notice legendary memes created by viewers and cast members such as Egisi, Crafted Havoc, Leon LeLeon, and myself. I do enjoy creating a good meme. If you are an artist or a meme maker, we would love to see your creations. So the best way to share them is in our gaming-related Discord. Let me go ahead and plug that right here. You can post your art in the community art channel and your memes in the Memes Are Us channel. If you don't use Discord, you can also share your artwork by tagging us on Blue Sky, Instagram, and TikTok. We have those social media platforms. For formatting purposes, landscape orientation is preferred, but it's not required. Do what your heart tells you. If you share your creation, it may be featured in a future episode of Gaming Related. So without further ado, let's jump into the Q&A session. If at any point I run out of questions, I'll be reading chat and also just yapping, because I love just hanging out and yapping with you guys. So, let's go into chat right here. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Tree of Rebirth. Welcome in. We've got here, Minnie, would you like to see the Zanny work in progress? Always, Dal. Anytime, pretty much, Dal, if you have a question about, do you want to see anything I've created, the answer is probably always going to be yes. As I mentioned, Dal is one of the awesome people in our community who has created awesome art that you may see flickering on the side of our tavern wall here. My heart tells me to share spice, and you know what? Listen to your heart. When it's calling for you, listen to your heart. There's really nothing else you can do. Okay, so I know Dal does love having the live reactions to her art, so I'm just gonna go ahead and view it. You guys won't get to see it. Sorry about that, but doop-a-doop-a-doop. Look at her hair! Oh, I love the color you did for it. It looks so luscious. Oh man, hell yeah! Gosh, that's so good. I'm so excited to see it once it's finished. Ooh, we got a halftime show question. Okay, we've got Tree of Rebirth here, asking, do you have a favorite genre of music, or do you enjoy a little bit of everything? It's a great question. So, like most people, there's, a lot of different genres that I have interest in, but I definitely do have a favorite for sure, and my favorite is rock music. So I grew up listening to classic rock. My dad was a huge classic rock fan, so I listened to that a lot, and I do have a love for classic rock because of that, but more I'm interested in like newer rock particularly. I do love myself some emo rock. I will say that. I in typical, middle school fashion in 8th grade, I tried to have a little goth emo phase, which didn't turn out to much. It amounted to me wearing a black turtleneck and being a little more moody than normal, but I got into emo music like Evanescence and Linkin Park. I recently got to see 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin in concert, and that made like middle and high school me so happy. Very, very happy. But yeah, a lot of rock music essentially. A lot of different varieties. Yay! Hell yeah, Dal. Your art is always so cool, and I always appreciate that you that you would share it with me. I feel very honored about that. It's also really cool just to see, because I myself am not I'm not an artist. I don't. I do some writing sometimes, and I've done some embroidery before, but I don't do any art. So it's always fascinating to get to watch, see other people's art, and especially get to see it in progress, see the progression of here's the outline, and here's adding some base level colors, and here's coloring in this, and then adding fleshy tones to that, and just seeing the progression of it is super cool. I love getting to see that. Me too. Vordoon took me to core memory of that concert. It was pretty bitchin'. Like, I will say. For me, yeah, 3 Days Grace completely killed it. I love the original singer Adam Gontier, so getting to have him back, he just the band has been going for over 20 years at this point, and he's nailed it. It was amazing. Ooh, is there a specific band you absolutely love? Yes. So I would say that I'm going to say three bands that are very important to me. One being Evanescence. Evanescence was kind of my intro to emo rock, and really kind of opened up that world for me as a trying to be a moody 8th grader, and I just love. I love Evanescence, and Junior Monk was saying that the 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin concert is a core memory for him. For me, I would say my top concert that I ever got to go to was 2023. Muse was doing their Will of the People tour, and I got to see them, and Evanescence was one of the openers for them, and oh my god, Amy Lee just killed it, and so amazing. Evanescence definitely one of my first bands I would say was ever a favorite band of mine. Second one that I fell in love with in high school is Apocalyptica. So they are an interesting band because they're a band from Finland. They're a metal band, and they play the cello. There are 3 cello players. There are no guitars. They play the cello, and it is they're so fascinating. They started off actually as a Metallica cover band, and now they do a lot of their own work. They've covered other songs. They recently came out with a second album of Metallica cover songs, and they are so unique and incredible. I love their range of things because they play the cello. They can play it they can super shred on those things. They can sound like an awesome metal band, but also they can do some amazing, wonderful classical tunes. My favorite album by them was called I'm forgetting the name of it. Damn it! But basically, they did a live album with a full symphony orchestra where they were playing kind of rocked up versions of opera tunes, and it was super awesome. And then finally, my current favorite band, who's been my favorite band for several years now, is a band called Starset. They do a lot of cinematic sort of rock music. They also have hints of electronic stuff in there. They like telling stories. They're one of those bands that they have lore and stuff, and I love them so much. I will talk about them for a while. I've seen them in concert 3 times now, and they've been awesome every single time. My favorite has been Ice Nine Kills, Motionless in White, and Black Veiled Brides as a concert. Ooh, okay. So I don't know any songs by Ice Nine Kills, but I know several Motionless in White songs, and they are all bangers. And then actually a Black Veiled Bride song, I only know a couple of their songs, but their song In the End, I seriously vibe with that song. Oh, I saw Evanescence with Lindsey Sterling when they were in Washington a few years ago. That sounds like that would slap. I actually just also got to recently see Lindsey Sterling. So fun fact, it was about a month ago in October, I got to see Lindsey Sterling, Hailstorm, and Apocalyptica, one of my favorite bands. All 3 of them at the same time. I was in rock heaven. It was so awesome. I had to drive a long ways to get there because they weren't play. I live in Oregon, and all 3 of them weren't playing in Oregon together. Their last show was in Washington together before they were splitting up, so I had to drive several hours to get there, but it was so totally worth it. It was a blast. So yeah, I could go on and on about rock music. I'm going to take a brief moment to take a drink of water, and this is going to be a reminder to everyone out there: drink some water. If you don't have water handy, drink a beverage. Do a little something to get yourself hydrated. My goodness, I get so thirsty when I yap. But yeah, drink some water, guys. We love you. You're probably dehydrated. It never hurts to drink some water. So, in the absence of any more halftime show questions, I'm gonna be yapping a little bit about this episode. So, I was actually, when I was getting ready for this halftime show, I decided to look back because this episode and the last episode, we were having a big downtime, so to speak. As we mentioned, we start off this episode where we left off last time with a whole beach episode. Basically, we're giving time for our heroes, our adventurers, to really breathe, to really have a moment to have some important conversations. Also, just take a moment to just relax, have fun, bury each other in the sand, and try to put mermaid boobs on each other. And so I was looking back and being like, okay, well, they've been running pedal to the metal for a while now. How long has it been? And looking back at our episodes, which, by the way, you can find past episodes of ours on YouTube. It looks like it was about episode 33 or 34, around there. Sadly, those are the missing episodes that are not on our YouTube, but it looks like about there was when they hit the Druid Grove, which ever since then, they had a whole segment of going to the Druid Grove to try and stop an attack by the Butcher, and ending up rooting out a lot of corruption before that point, and essentially traumatizing a community, not necessarily through their own actions, but just through all of the shit that they uncovered that was happening in the community that most people there didn't even realize before the attack even happened. It was a whole shitstorm, and then immediately after that, they had to pivot and run to Evelyn's hometown to try and take back the island that had been taken over. And immediately from step one, they arrived there on the beach and basically found two people that had been left for dead, essentially, that would have died if they hadn't come along. And so they have been running nonstop for about 20 episodes now, which our episodes tend to be about, 3.5 hours or so. So that is, I don't want to do that math, but that's a lot of hours of our heroes being just put to the grindstone. So much tension off the charts that it's been really good to have this last episode and the current episode where they just get a moment to actually shoot the shit and get to talk and, engage in shenanigans, not have to worry about, oh, I can't afford to, use my spell slots or my wild shapes, right on anything fun, because who knows when I'll need them? Who knows if I'll need to, use them at the drop of a dime? But we get to see these guys, just kind of hang out, relax. And I really enjoy that. I'm very excited to see them kind of get to regroup, because that's going to be ultimately what happens now, where I feel like we're starting to get to near the end of the downtime, so to speak, where the party is figuring out, okay, what's our next step? What is our next move? Where do we go from here? What storyline do we want to pursue from here? As Bordoon mentioned, there's a couple things that are pointing them in the direction of the Hells. They're level, what are they? They're level 10 now, I think? They're starting to get at the point where they have some serious magic to be able to get them places. Xanavi doesn't quite yet have the tree teleportation spell, but that happens. But you'll be able to get that at level 11. So in another step. Let's see here. Yasern. Oh gosh, this is plane shift. What level is that? I feel like that's got to be that's a level 7 maybe. So maybe Warden's not quite. Maybe Yasern's not quite there yet. But they're starting to get into the territory of some serious magics, some serious damage output. Where maybe they're not quite ready for the Hells just yet, but I think they're pretty damn close. I feel like even if maybe they were just launched into it, they would do a pretty bang up job. So, all that being said, it looks like we're about at the end of our 15-minute segment. So we're gonna start wrapping up the halftime show here. I already said a little bit of this earlier, but this is just a remander. Drink some water. Maybe, eat a snack. Maybe it's time for you to stretch or move your body a little bit. If you've been sitting for too long, give it, stand up. If you've been trying to work on something and you're just running into a rut, maybe give yourself a little bit of a mental break. This is a reminder for you to have some self-care. I mean, after all, this is why we have the halftime show, so that way our cast can take some self-care. So that way they can, use the bathroom and get those snacks and all that jazz. Self-care spellcast, boom, we have an actual wizard here in the chat making it official. Self-care spellcast, here you go. Power word, self-care's 2 words. Power word, rejuvenate, there we go. We love you all and we want you to take care of yourselves. I know sometimes it's difficult to remind yourself to do things, so this is why you need an external reminder. Quick reminder, as I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the halftime show, we have a Discord. Feel free to join our Discord if you would like. You can post things there, hang out with us when we're not actively streaming. We also do a post-stream chat in one of the VCs there, so feel free to check that out. Ooh, what is the Dirt Shaker Dragon supposed to look like? Well, that's a great question that I don't have an easy answer to. Dirt Shaker Dragon. Now, see, would a Dirt Shaker Dragon be like covered in dirt? Would they be the color of dirt to blend in? Or would they be like something completely different? Wizard, I'm sorry, Wig, I'm afraid. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys heard that. Sorry, that's I set a timer so that way I don't go over time, and it's a cute, it's a physical little kitchen timer, and it looks like a little cat. This is just a dream? Well, if it is a dream, then I hope you're enjoying it. I hope that I'm making it a nice dream, I guess. This is a weird thing for you to dream about, but that's okay. Alrighty, let me get back to my script. I'm sorry, Wig, I don't have a good answer for what a Dirt Shaker Dragon is supposed to look like. A dirt in the dirt. I feel like in that case, I feel like they wouldn't be like exactly dirt colored, but I feel like they'd have to be something similar-ish where it would be complementary colors. It would look good with the dirt. Alrighty, so like I mentioned, we have a Discord, we have a couple other social media platforms, and as mentioned, we have a YouTube channel. This is where, excuse me, my apologies. I had some really good soup. This is where we post our episodes, our full episodes, so you can catch up on Campaign 2. You can even go back and watch our Campaign 1 if you would really like to. So, thanks to everyone for hanging out with me in the Fireweed Inn and Tavern. Thanks to everyone who's followed, and you've subbed, given biddies, rated in, whether you're chatting or lurking, whether you've joined us recently or you've been here since the beginning. We just appreciate that you're here. That's really rad of you, that you're spending your limited time on this earth with us. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the second half of episode 54 of Campaign 2, Thieves of Queens and Kings. Monk, take it away.
And welcome back, players. I hope you had a good break. W's in chat for Minnie. Minnie, that was awesome. And he looks so good. All right. So it looks like Fortune and Sleepy aren't quite here yet. It's okay. So
let's do crime.
Let's do crime against them.
I liked the Zanny art. I liked the Zanny art, Dell. I very much liked the Zanny art.
Dell?
Wait,
I
where's
also
the
liked
Zanny art?
In my DMs. Really? Yes. Okay.
Dell, Derp didn't get the Zanny art. Send it.
Spread the love.
Oh, I like the Earthshaker Dragon, though. It's very cute. Oh, little baby donut worm.
Thanks, Tree of Rebirth.
Whoa! I gotta go.
I think, he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, Derp, camera on, private call.
I can't. It's too real. It's too real.
Nice hoodie.
You like my
The
hoodie?
way the hair flows. What the fuck?
Dumbass.
It's pretty good.
I like it.
Oh.
I like it.
Fun fact, I got this merch actually from... Can you shut the fuck up? I wanted to say it. Fun fact, I got this from one of my favorite Twitch streamers, Leon Le Leon, and you can buy his merch on his Twitch. One of the links in his bio. Go check it out. He's got some great stuff there. You can get it a crop top like I have it, or a regular sweatshirt. He's got good stuff.
You have muscle tees?
It looks soft. Is it soft?
I also might have... It's so fucking soft, man, especially the inside.
Oh.
How does it smell?
I don't know about muscle
Smells
tees,
like
but we got leg day never stops, tank tops and shorts.
Yes. I'm in. I'm so... All right, team.
It's not a twist top.
Welcome.
All right, this has been the annual plug for Leon merch.
Yes.
See you again next year.
Not even. So, You have a house in Tilboya, and you're getting some renown for two reasons. One, Tilboya loves you, even though a lot of it was hush-hush, the sensitivity of what you guys actually did. But as you see, they gave you a whole house with the butler. Neb, which is the female version. Ben. That was... and that's your new butler. Now, face. That's all she said was Neb, just female version of Ben. So we return.
No, I just understood. No.
Yeah, she didn't give me a race, a class, or anything. She just said female version of Ben. Neb. Anyway.
Oh, is that why she puts her hands on her hips? Because it was the naked Ben pose?
Yeah.
Oh,
top of the dome.
God.
So, Sleepy.
What a callback.
You are on the island, and your party has left to go back till
5. What's that?
they tell you that it's going to take 5, 6, or 7 days round trip to do so.
7?
Around there.
You said 5.
That's what I'm saying.
You did say 5.
It's going to take around that much time, 5 days.
I'm gonna be so lonely.
In that solitude, the Naldirs are going to give you as much space as you want. But there will be
Nice,
a
thank God.
couple times where one of them will approach you. The first to approach you is N. He's first going to say, "My lady?"
What? N?
Not N, sorry, Darren.
N's here?
No, sorry.
Oh my god.
None of us.
Yeah, N shows up. What are you doing, my sis? No. So Darren will say,
What did you like to know, weather boy?
You already knocked out a tooth. Leave him alone.
Well, he's about to lose the other.
Oh, I know it'll work.
Oh
So-
god.
Darren will say, "You are always welcome to stay with us, and I'm glad you feel, we feel safe. But don't get me prying. Why didn't you travel back to Druid Cove? I was back. I understand you guys spent..."
I didn't feel like it's the right time for me to go back, and also I lost it to find him.
Oh. Neat. Well,
Yeah, my rat. I don't know where he is. Me.
yeah. I was about to offer my aid. Anything you would like. Research. But if you'd like, I will help find your... You look like it.
I mean, a rat. It's pretty round,
Okay.
kind of scraggly. You don't have to help though. It's fine.
Where to find me? Would you like to take some beer with you, or wine, or bread as you go out? How long
Oh yeah, for sure.
on?
Probably for a while. Yeah, like 3 or 4 days,
Oh,
maybe 3.
well, in
Yeah.
that case,
So
let
don't-
me put a rucksack together for you. Here.
No, I don't need one. I just need my knife. It's fine.
Okay. Here's a bottle, and he just hands you one single bottle of.
Dunk.
Oh,
Thanks.
great. Are you staying on the island? We'll see you when you get back.
I mean, yeah, sounds good.
Bye. And
I don't think my mic
awkwardly-
picked it up, but I whispered under my breath, "Thanks, Dad."
he kind of stops for a moment.
No, it's whispered. He can't hear it. He has to perceive it. He doesn't know if you can hear it.
This passive perception is like 25.
Well,
He
shut up.
he says,
I said thanks for that.
"Be careful. I shall await your return." A little anxiety.
I do that. I stick my tongue at him after he turns around, because I don't really like him.
Okay.
I heard that.
And you you go out across Elmcroft waters on the island. Where do you go?
Well, first off, I'm going to ritual cast locate animals or plant. Describe or name a specific kind of beast or plant, concentrating on the voice of nature in your surroundings, dealing the direction and distance to the closest creature or plant. Oh, of that kind. I don't cast that. That's not helpful.
All the rats.
I would not believe you.
Well, hang on.
It's
This
down to a million rats.
This is an island. This is an isolated ecosystem. Scramp is from a completely different, not only area, but like a completely different like ecological region, which means he's probably a different subspecies.
Yeah, he's not an island rat. He's a city rat.
Of that kind.
He's a city
He's a
boy.
winter rat.
That's a stretch, but I kind of like where this is going. So let's let the dice tell the story. Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, great. I'm really good at those.
Oh, no. Sorry. A nature check.
That's an intelligence check, too.
Okay. But you get to
Cool.
add your nature proficiency.
That's true.
You-
7. But this is totally fine because I'm also...
Okay.
Xanthi has felt really disconnected from herself as a druid. And, like, nature itself. So she wanted to go in and spend a couple of days in seclusion and live off the land entirely and survive only how she used to, which was by herself.
So you go off.
So she'll use that to connect with nature better and
This
find her
island
boy.
has, it's actually a very small continent. More than an island. There's a mountain range with 2 peaks on this island, and you start to venture out, and you venture out for a full day, and you go to the lighthouse. Your bench is there. You begin your search there, hoping that Scramp comes in that first day. No sign of Scramp. You go to the edge of the tree line, and you go to the jungle. You
Welcome
don't
to the
find him
jungle.
in your first day. What are you doing in your solitude? Besides searching.
My dogs are
It's okay. They're
Weird.
jungle dog.
being dumb. They're being
jungle
stupid is
dogs.
what they're doing. I feel like this is such a small creature, and even though he is very small and just a rat, is very important to her. So, she would start to panic about halfway through the day of not being able to find him and not finding any trace. And he's so small. There's so many birds that could eat him. So many snakes that would just love his plump little body.
At least one vampire.
At least one vampire. So she would probably, in between time, take moments and hours to meditate, dig her hands into the dirt, stick her feet in water, and just really physically and then spiritually attempt to connect.
Okay.
Okay. Imp is your pet. Had him for a while.
Since doves. What's the fucking cold place called
It was
that we started at?
Lockling,
Lockling.
and it
Since
was
Lockling.
in the prison. So it's been a while.
It was like episode 4.
And it was
is when I got
inside
my
the
boy.
cellar of the manor that we were staying at.
No, he was in the prison.
where you guys went up against.
I
When
took
we
him
had
from
when we
prison.
broke ourselves out of prison.
That's where I got my boy.
So you go
About 50 episodes.
You stick your hands in the dirt. You're in the middle of the jungle, and as you are kneeling in some very swampy water, it's very shallow. It's covered in mud, and you just let your toes deep into the mud, making the sloshing, slurping sound. A couple flies flying about. You see movement in the water surface. Little movement, little dust cloud, as you see a crab just scuttle out of the water and just looks up to you with these two open claws, like, hey, and just stares at you, unwavering.
I will, with my staff, cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. The crab says, hey, got any acorns?
I don't have anything. I'm so sorry. Do you need one?
Willing to work for it, but yes.
Tell me what. Come on, little man, let's go. And I will walk his pace towards a tree I can see that might have acorns. And tell me what you know about rats. You seen any around?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've seen rats, seen beetles. I've seen it all.
I'm looking for a specific one. He's very rotund. He's round. And his name is Scramp. He's my son.
Scramp has a mom?
Yeah, me.
Well, great. Yes. Yeah, I know where Scramp is. Do you want to follow me to get Scramp?
How about I pick you up and you just tell me what direction to go, because you're a little slow for me.
Yeah, sure. I just need to go get a friend.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'll wait here.
Well, actually, maybe you can help with this. I'm looking for a big pile of shit. Can you help me find it?
You know, little man, there's really sometimes you have to stop and think about, is this really the path of life I've chosen? Is this really what I've chosen to do with my life?
I know there's
You wouldn't
deer.
understand as a crab, so it's fine.
I understand a lot as a crab. Thank you very much. As the crab spills
Okay,
Diet Coke down the shirt.
cool. Stupid little crab. Dumb little crab.
Hey.
Just kidding. I love that crab.
Make a nature
He's
check. Or
perfect.
make a survival check.
I'm actually kind of good at those, I think.
I hope so. Oh my gosh.
Mid 24.
So
Can I find some shit?
you find some shit, and you see a big pile of shit, and then you see a tiny little ball of shit, and there's a beetle that's currently walking it backward. You see your crab go, hey, hey, and the beetle stops what it's doing, and suddenly the ball rolls towards you, and the crab says, pick it up. That's my buddy. Pick it up.
I'm not picking that up, man.
Pick it up.
You want to find your son?
I can't. I'm not picking up shit, bro.
Not it. The bug.
Hey, little bug man.
I want to
Can
tell
I
you,
pick you up?
dung beetles are incredibly hygienic. Just want to throw
No,
that out there.
he is. I agree.
So
But I don't want to touch the shit ball that he's rolling around.
the dung beetle looks
And I'm
up
not going to
says,
scoop a man without his consent.
Actually, yeah, he'll scoop the ball onto your hand, climb up on top.
I'm not touching the ball of shit.
He says, I've been working on this all day.
Then you
I am
can make
not leaving
another
without
one.
it. The crab says,
I'm not touching this
the crab says,
ball of shit.
please do it for Scramp.
Do it for Scramp.
No, Monk, do not make me do this. You've made
Scramp would do it for
bugs.
you.
You said that I have bugs in my hair. Don't make me touch shit.
Maybe there are leaves or other things you can use to pick up the ball.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're so smart.
We have technology. You have a stick.
Toilet paper.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I just
So
thought he had to. Oh my god. Okay, I will druidcraft a little wagon,
ooh,
a little bug-sized wagon. Out of moss and leaves and twigs,
Yeah.
and then
You know that part in the Druidcraft spell where it says, alternatively, you can make a wagon.
you can You can make small things bloom, and I know how to weave, motherfucker. Okay.
So, a full 2 days pass as you are making a miniature wagon out of moss.
No, you don't understand. Oh my god, I'm not making a whole ass wagon. It's just a fuck. Never mind.
So that
I'm just gonna grab a leaf. I'm just gonna grab a giant leaf.
No,
Just
I
gonna
love
grab a
this.
giant leaf.
So,
Nope, I hate it.
you
Giant
make a
leaf, that's
wagon
it.
to carry
Nope,
the
the
boulder
wagon's
of
dead. I
shit.
throw it in the trash.
And
It's just
the-
a giant leaf.
So, a crab and a beetle and a druid walk through the forest, and eventually
With their ball of shit.
you are going to arrive at what looks to be a little fairy grove. And you see the little lightning bugs flying around, and you see there's a little wooden statue of a very big rodent. You see that it's surrounded by these dead otters on the ground, all this iconography. And
What? Fuck.
eventually Scrap comes out, and Scrap is wielding a shield that is made out of an acorn cap. He's got a tiny sword and a scabbard that makes him look like a Pokemon ball because it's tied tightly around his waist. And when he sees you, he's going to run towards you and climb up and immediately just start like kissing the side of your neck with its whiskers. And you see he looks like
my
a little knight.
You're so strong and handsome. Look at you. Why didn't you come back?
We trained him.
You're then gonna see that he's gonna walk up and he's gonna do this really cool like hand gesture clap combination with the dung beetle, and then he's going to chest bump against the crab.
Dab me up, bro. Dab me
They
up.
dab each other up, and you can see that Scrap has friends. Scrap then comes up to you, and he is.
Why would you say that to me?
He's just going to kind of go back up to you, and with his bright black eyes, he's just staring at you. Yeah, like that.
You want to stay here, little buddy? With all your friends?
He looks at his friends, then he looks at you, and
You can talk to me. I still have to do with animals.
he goes, "No, I've been waiting for you."
No.
I'm literally crying right now.
You want to stay with your friends?
But
No.
Thank God.
Get me out of here.
No, I'm
Should've
literally
saw the
trying not
other
to
guy.
cry.
I have been through hell since you left. And we got
Get turned into
separated.
meat out here.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
he says, "But I do want to bring them with. We are our own band. We're our own adventurers.
No.
What do you say?
Oh, no.
Room for more?
Robot, we can't take all.
There's just one more. He's a mouse like me, but he's a kangaroo mouse.
Thank God you're not any
Mouse
birds,
like
I
me?
guess.
He's a rodent.
Because fuck birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck birds, thank God.
Oh, yeah.
There's only
there's
one
this-
more monk. There's only one.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
bird.
No, I don't even care.
She talks
Wow.
so much shit though. But if you're okay with that,
Big dog, we can't bring these guys with us.
oh,
Do you know how hard it is just to keep you alive? You're literally like 1 hit point.
well, I've gotten stronger. I have so much to tell you of everything
I
that's
now have
happened.
2 hit points.
2 hit points. I
doubled
leveled
my
up,
health
Mom.
Since you last
Yeah,
saw me.
he's now a level 15 paladin. He could solo.
I have more hit
anyone
points
with
than you.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I have some time to say goodbye.
Ripping him away from his friends.
Now we don't all get pets. You just get your pet. I see how it is. I wanted a chameleon, but no.
You don't get a chameleon because he's a meat pile.
I get bird.
I get bird.
No, I'm the best. Yeah, you can have.
No,
the
you
bird.
have
You can't have
mouse.
Scramp
I
and the
get-
bird.
Yes, Scramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have the
Yeah.
bird. That's fine.
However, I get the bird. Thank you.
I recanonize the bird to be one from Demon Slayer.
What
Tanjiro! Everybody's gonna
This
love
my
him.
bird.
No,
Fuck you
he's
guys.
recanonized.
She.
See, this is why I get the bird, because I would never disrespect her like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you would.
Cassius can have the bird.
Okay, what does the bird sound like? Has
Could be worse.
So
gibbity.
You listen. You don't have to say goodbye if you want to stay with them. I've taken you so many places,
I've seen so many.
and I'll come back here.
No, I'm going. Wherever you go, I go. And I'm just grateful that you even gave me time to kind of go find myself. You know, I thought I was just a prison rat. And I saw a whole new world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. And you showed me. I'm with you, babe. Just
No, okay.
And
Sit
then,
down.
as he says that, this bird comes and lands just on your shoulder and just starts hopping down towards him. You see that he gives the bird a hug, and the bird kind of gives him a side hug. And then on you, you have a beetle, a crab, a bird, and Scramp, all having a full-on conversation. She said
I'll
no.
just be over here.
She said you guys.
Did he pull the classic?
Mom
Oh, wait,
said
no. Sorry, my mom said no. I can't go to the party. Shucks.
Yeah. Go on, get. You're a bird, though. I'm sure you can just fly and just stay with us, and I won't tell her. Go on, get. Looks up at you. Looks back. No, I. Very friendly.
She's like,
Yeah. But you know where to find us. And Scramp. If you ever need anything, you just say the word and... Well, we can't really do much because you're going to be somewhere. But we're thinking about you. We will never forget you.
okay, listen. You guys are killing me. You can come with me, but there's about 4 other people you gotta stay around.
The crab immediately crawls up and over your back and just hides in one of the
Oh,
crevices
hey!
And
What the fuck?
it climbs away from you, but it tucks itself into one of the fabrics.
I need you to stop and get this crab off me now, because they're gonna make a joke about Xanthi now having crabs. Okay?
Oh, it's too late. Yeah, crabs, they can be really hard to get rid of too, huh?
Then the dung beetle does
I
the
can't. I'm
same.
gonna come visit you, like just punch you,
It takes its leaf. And
guys.
it
I literally haven't.
Scramp
Do not touch me with that.
takes position on your shoulder, and the bird will follow you through the air. And for the next couple days, you will continue trying to connect with nature. How do you do that? Now that you reconnect with Scramp gang.
I just. Just can't use crabs. Still stuck on that. Stop! I gotta stop looking at the void. I'm sorry. So sorry. I gotta get away from the void. What a great question that I wish I could tell you the answer to. It's mostly just a lot of meditation, touching dirt, trying to connect with the energy that I feel, whether that be like the emotions of the water, the thrum of the inner core of the world.
Yeah.
feeling the sunshine filter through the leaves, just being present outside.
In that seclusion, your mind goes back to the months after Home Grove was destroyed, attacked by the Butchers. And all of the time that you spent in the cold tundra of the north before you arrived.
It was bad. Hated it.
Or Lock. Sorry. Get used to it quickly. The thing that you missed, that you didn't know you missed, is just no other humanoid voice, no common. The only language out here is the sound of nature, the sound of bugs, fowl, birds, everything, fish, just the sound of rain, the sound of tree branch breaking. For a couple days, you don't say a single word. On one of those days, you, and this is after storm rolled by, you find yourself waking up to the smell of just fresh, and you smell smoke, and you smell fire and burning.
What do you mean?
You are woken to the smell of a campfire or something burning.
Butcher's back here all alone. Good luck, have fun.
What? What? Oh, okay. Where's the fire, man? Where's the fire?
Well, you go towards the fire, and as you come up and over the hill, you see that there is a small forest fire. You see that there's a couple trees that are burned and ashen. You see that there's animals kind of moved away from it. And as you go to investigate, you can see that it's a natural fire. It's likely started by a lightning strike at something that had just been burning for a couple hours, and it finally wafted into your nose. But nonetheless, you see the crackling of trees, not quite extinguished by the rain.
I will cast Create Water as many times as physically possible that I can get rid of this.
Make a perception.
Forest fire. Okay. What do my Earth Genasi eyes see?
A natural 20.
Natural 20, so 29 total.
Okay. So, as a druid is wont to do, slam your staff into the earth and you begin to work. And you go back to the roots of what it means to be good. You're tending earth. And as you're casting and sweating and working, you notice it. An elk climbs up and over the hill, stands, got 12 points of antler, just stares at you, watching your work. Yeah. And then
Look right there.
You see that your new gang of friends pop to the ground and are watching you work. The crab has a beetle on top of it, a little kangaroo mouse, and they're just standing in a line watching. And notice that the entire forest is watching. A couple hours go by, and the last fire is extinguished. And as you look around, you're welcomed by this biodome.
If I have any spell slots, preferably a level 3 spell slot, either that day, or if I didn't have it prepped the next day, I would sit for 8 hours and cast Plant Growth to regrow what was burned and destroyed.
I love it. So after you finish extinguishing the fire, sleep right on the ground, and Scramp will come up and nestle next to you. The crab will dig a hole in the dirt, and the beetle.
That's my other son.
Will just walk around like beetles do.
And my third son.
And
I mean, if only I had like a type of lizard, that'd be really cool.
you see the first blade of grass appear through the black ash of the fire, then another blade of grass, just like it just lush as green overtakes burnt, brown and black, and beautiful, stronger, it's cooler than it was. Eventually, the elk walks into flocking to new growth, and it takes a full day to do so.
Nice. There's been a lot of time since she's met the strange bedfellows where she's just had so much anger in her heart, and she has felt that she destroys. That's all she's capable of doing anymore, is to break and destroy and to hurt. So it's a really nice change to see the exact opposite and remind herself, I am not destruction, I am rebirth.
Spend his time out there, eventually start to head back across the island, past the mountain, with your new friend, and Scramp, the warrior, with a sword and a shield.
My strong son!
Your strong son, who is no longer just a pet and a prison rat, adventurer like you, with his own party, head back into town.
I will make a large, with the remaining time that the rest of the strange bedfellows are gone, enclosure, open door policy, of course, for the other little fellows to hang out with.
Okay. Yeah.
Their own tiny little mansion.
Love it. We then
With a fight pit.
Yeah. We then cut to Evelyn. Evelyn, you are back in Croftwater, and your dad is going to say, have something for you. Something that I think will benefit you wherever you go. I understand you are on the crew of the Sunglider? An airship?
Partial owners, actually.
My girl. Well, this is going to be perfect. Come, I have to show you. As a matter of fact, friend. And he is going to lead you into...
See if any of them are around.
Are we all back now?
Yeah, you all have come back.
I'm losing my left leg and my eye's gone. I have an eye patch. A lot happened. We just skipped over that. But that's fine. We'll do a revamp later.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He said we're skipping over it, Monk. Just let it go. We're skipping over it. It's fine.
No,
I actually have a third arm
yeah, we know.
and a third leg.
Yeah,
Oh
there
my
it is.
There it is.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. So,
They love playing with
Even if he
each
doesn't
other.
think so.
Which one is yours?
he is going to lead you into a room in your house that you have not seen before. And he's going to say,
Oh, look, more secret places that I haven't seen in my own house before.
precisely. Here's what I want to show. Across here, I'll do this. Can you guys
This is
see this?
the sex dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sex dungeon! Hooray!
Yay, sex dungeon!
Yippee!
He is going to lead you to here in the living room. And he's going to say, just like the siren song didn't have access to. For a long time, we wanted to keep this safely hidden from you and your brother. But seeing everything that all have time to share our hoard. And he is going to walk up to the wall, and as he does, you're going to see there's a painting, and he's going to put the painting aside and form a ritual as he presses different areas. On the other side of that, we're going to see a trophy. As you walk in, see that on the left of area that he walks, there is a glass cabinet in the shape of a sword, and this glass cabinet has a sword that is gold. It has a golden hilt, and it has it has a very shiny blade, and the edge of the sword up to the tip like a spade. This your mother's sword. It's a sword that is very powerful. It is the sun sword. But that belongs to your mother.
Yeah.
And here's where she keeps it. If you come further along,
Yoink.
you can
No.
We need it.
Listen, that
No.
was between the boys over here because
Yeah.
we're having our own thing.
if you come further, and he goes kind of around the corner, this is actually what I wanted to show you. And he walks up to this treasure chest, it looks like. And you see on the right of him, there is a boar head. And on the left, you see that there is it looks like an angel, but she has deviled horns and glowing orange eyes. And he says, it's best not to stare at it. Now this will allow you to do anything and everything alchemical as if you are in my own lab. And he hands you a golden key. The key itself forms out of a necklace, and as you hold on to it, you see the two chains suddenly grow out of it that you can clasp onto yourself. Put this on, and it will attune to you to allow you to open this. And as you walk up to it and it opens, you can see it's got everything you need to have a legit workspace. And it looks like it's magically created, almost like a bag of holding. It's an alchemy treasure of and he's like, I have been spending the last several 10 days restocking this with everything. Happy birthday.
Late birthday. My birthday was
Early for now.
Thank you. That's incredible. And it just appears?
So the chest itself, right, your mind bands itself. Every compartment is held. You could theoretically survive if you got shoved in this chest. It's not like a bag of holding where you run out of air. Ethereal, but safe. Anyway, it hasn't been used for magic.
Do I carry a 2-foot by 2-foot box with me everywhere?
If you want to, I will give you every lab.
Oh, okay. Now I understand what you meant about the ship.
Like a square plywood feet, or is it like 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet? It's like a
2 by 2 by 2.
woo. That's
And
just
it
kind of
weighs
awkward.
it weighs about 10 pounds. I mean, if you wanted to assemble it as a back,
Yeah, I can't pick that up. I can barely pick it up myself. Putting that on my back with wings, not gonna happen.
right?
Evelyn, you can barely pick up 10 pounds.
Oh,
I have noodle arms. You've seen. You mean him for you? No, he's right.
I just know hitting needs to
I'm
happen.
not
I
good
just
at
think
pound-
that we've learned we need to incorporate some strength training into the rest of our time off.
I mean, it's transportable. But every tool and every chemical that's in my lab, all I have to do is think it'll appear. And if it doesn't, well, here's where you could store things that say it's impervious to destruction. You could blow up the casket itself, but because the items inside of it are, well, safe. I'm sure you'll figure it out. And he pats you on the shoulder.
Oh, I've got a good idea. It's a little encumbered. Let me put it in my bag of holding, and we'll just carry it that way.
I wouldn't do that.
No, no, no.
I wouldn't do that one.
And then honestly, your bag of holding, your frog of holding seems like it's been weighing you down a little bit. We can put that one in my bag of holding.
Yeah, there's the idea.
And then the entire universe is just going to cease to exist.
Let's do it.
No.
Let's do it in the we'll do it down in the blast room. No, don't do
And Darren's getting a little crazy in the older days of his
Dad,
retirement.
Dad, I get you want them to like you. I get it. I understand completely. However,
boo.
Yeah, bag of holding in the bag of holding. Let's go fun, Dad.
Let's go, fun day. Let's go meet Estrella. Let's go, everybody.
He looks at you. This isn't about being fun. This is about being helpful and curious. But
Well, helpful and curious, Dad doesn't really have the same ring to it.
well, I'm not curious about the bag of holding inside of a bag of. I've already feared. I can't
Pressing
tell.
old Cassius urge to make a joke.
Leon was frozen, or just holding that face.
nope. He is struggling. He's
Cassius
struggling.
repressing his nature.
You looked like you were in physical pain.
Yes.
I think it's great. This will definitely help make any future potions and stuff for the party.
There is one other
Potentially also.
and your mom walked in, and she walks closer to Cassius than to anyone else, almost making Cassius move out of the way, and she says, "Darling, have you told him about this?" And she gestures over to what looks like a beach ball sized glass sphere that's floating and glowing differently. And he looks like, "Honestly, my love, I thought you would want to tell him about it." Says, well, this is an orb of translation. Has a radius, allows you to understand any other language in proximity of it. And seeing as you're making friends everywhere you're going to get yourself into scenarios where you don't understand speak. Perhaps this would be good.
Load
I
us
don't
up with
think-
treasure, but the sport's sending us into hell. I see how it is.
Those two
Big,
are not coming with us
juicy-
to hell.
Mark.
Eve carried it on her ship, and ever did business with a race stand. We set up a bit of a hookah bar next to it, and that we had our meeting. It served us well. You'd be surprised how much diplomacy works better. So she runs her hands across the glass over the sun. So
Oh, I wasn't looking at it this whole time. What'd you guys get? What are you doing?
Yusern's just been looking at this. He has not been.
Sun sword, something of great value to us. For a fact, had we not acquired that sword, none of the Naldirs would be here. Right? Very sword. One that helped bring down the war. And it's
Seems a shame to keep such a beautiful thing locked away, especially with more of these awful monsters on the rise.
Cassius, do you think you could pry open, I don't know, turtle shell with that?
Oh, I guarantee it. Absolutely. I mean, it's a very fine blade. I can only imagine what it would do to, say, I don't know, perhaps a turtle that was the size of a large humanoid, maybe some kind of undead. I imagine it would be very good at that.
I can imagine. So, I mean, I myself, a humble cleric, could never wield such a weapon, but, so I have no use for it, but hypothetically, if you were to wield such a weapon, you know.
Oh, I could, but I wouldn't want to, it besmirch the Naldir name by wielding such a familial, historic weapon. However, Evelyn, on the other hand...
She looks over it.
I have a blade.
You have a blade.
And this one harnesses the freaking sun!
Yeah, and mine helps with my blood hunter stuff. I like my blade.
It says Sunny D on the handle. Don't ruin this.
I can teach you how to dual wield.
A woman and her blade is not anything you ever want to part. But with a DC 26 charisma check, perhaps I will consider.
Give it to me.
I got this.
Yes.
Let me add him. I got it, guys.
Very specific. That was so fucking specific.
So it'll be
Guidance on Cassius.
Persuasion.
A DC 26.
And I have advantage because Yusern helped me, right?
Oh yeah, you two were tagged team this one.
Let's
And you have guidance.
go.
Give me guidance. Here's a D4.
I have guidance. Let's go. 31.
Let's
Hang
go.
on. Wait, how in the world?
Where's that D4?
34! Let's go!
Okay, hold on. So
Does that
help
make
me-
it, Monk? Does that make it?
wait, help me understand where the
Seducer.
proficiency
Seducer, quick.
is the +4,
Seducer mom.
Yep.
and then +8 is your persuasion.
Proficiency is a +4. +4 from my charisma. Plus another 4 because I took expertise in persuasion.
Oh.
She's going to walk up to the sword case. And she's going to look at Darren and she's going to say, this sword, we were given instruction on how to, through a very extraordinary person. She read our tarot card, prophesied fine sword, amongst other things. It's not lost upon Squire. So itself, within the present empire. You see Yasern immediately pull his tarot cards.
Look, I'm one of. I got tarot cards. It's meant to be. We need this card. This is ours.
Tell you what,
We'll borrow.
that precisely what I was going to say. Cannot have it. They borrow it. Crack this shell in half. Turn. And also, very long.
Oh.
Did you?
The tower. Let's put that back.
There's another tower.
All right.
Fuck.
Go.
Pick a
Shit,
card.
please.
Okay, do I pick a card? Shuffle. What do I do?
Pick a card.
Okay, that one. No. Not that. The what? Nope. That one.
The 8 of diamonds.
Yep, that's the one.
No, it's just a joker. My bad.
The very first one that I can see. Yes. The very last one. How many more of these?
Hey.
Pick.
You get 3.
Like 5 more.
5 more.
There's only 26 in the deck. I know.
While you're reading the
Too
tarot.
true.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I can pull these up.
Yeah, while you're doing that, the box, the table of holding. Is there anything that you wanted to prepare? Show you how the card.
Well, especially since we'll be working against poisons at some point, along with we should probably have enough materials to make potions, just healing potions in general. Especially after what happened last fight.
Watch this. He goes and he opens a drawer, and you see in the drawer you see a dead crow's leg, a foot. You see a rabbit's foot. You see a deer's foot. And he says, now, look at the materials that you didn't that poison. And then he closes it, and then when he opens it, you see there's a scorpion tail, there's a little vial of ink, and there's all these things specific. You see there's some different herbs and potpourri that smell different. So that vaccine. So now healing potions. Check this out. Be a regular.
What's your clothes and stuff?
I don't know that off the top of my head, Monk.
Your character does. So your character,
Yeah.
and then as he and open, see all of the components are there. Neat. Now, it does run out. So, going to find components, store them.
Okay.
Now, she's waiting, and as she's waiting, she's kind of playing with her hair, and she's kind of looking at the sun sword. It's still locked in its case. As you put the cards on top of the glass.
The Page of Pentacles. Good news in earthly matters. Solid beginnings, setting goals, developing a plan, laying the foundation, taking up. Do you have any education or training and mission you're going to go on? The island's free.
I do. I fear. Wasn't prepared to talk about this, but yeah. Maybe you should hear this too. We have been working on an island, and we isolated ourselves intentionally. Felt like this place was our own paradise after trauma that father and I survived. We all have children. That's self. Siren song out, interrupt the world. We must go out. Opposite. Father and I have been thinking about this in down Catheric's. We have invited noble around to come here. Big king. Chieftains. Wretched ash forest. The dwarves producing. And they will be here in a couple months. We are going to step into the realm of politics.
That's crazy.
Going to keep running our vineyard as it has done us well and given us the life to retire, but what happened here cannot happen anywhere else. The world needs to know. And we are going to be the mouthpiece of it. So yes, sir, there are new things that we want to learn and get into.
Well, I got bad news for that. Because your second card you pulled, it means financial new beginning. I think you might pretty good money. Card's right. And
Well,
financial opportunity.
money is not sure, but can help others. Great.
Politics. Very strong arm.
Right. Speaking of Evelyn, if there's ever a time your brother also decided to settle your estate, flying, imagine, and what is the third card?
There is.
And also, is there anything about sex? She winks at her head.
That's up for your
Stop it.
interpretation. The third one, hey, they're grown adults. Two of Wands.
Everyone in this room is a grown-up.
Planning. Actually, I think Cassie is probably freaking ancient. He's probably.
We don't
been
have to
around
put
a while.
labels on it. We don't need to toss around the A word.
Ass?
She says,
Dude's seen some shit.
I pat Cassie's shoulder. Age doesn't matter, guys. Okay.
It's
Wait.
just rude. I don't.
How old are you, Cassius?
tell me. This
Oh
is-
no.
I think I just.
This is
I
a conversation for another time, I think. We're discussing a very important fortune telling. Fuck you, Yasern.
Two of Wands. Decision making. The card shows that you're at a point where you need to look at a bigger picture and make a strategic choice for your about planning the
Yeah.
next move, whether it's in your career, personal life, or project. Take initiative.
I do want to bring up a question about that, Mom. You said you're getting into talking with nobles and stuff. Are you 100% chill with talking with Grandma and Grandpa?
No. But that is a bridge that we will.
Speaking of which, the Two of Wands also overseas travel. That's one of the ones. So maybe you will be
traveling
crossing
overseas to have her travels
W's.
overseas.
It's already coming true. I am the fortune teller.
By the way, do you... And Darren and I go on around the island?
I don't see why not. I can ask Anya. I don't think he would
I feel
mind.
like that's more of a question for the captain.
Yeah.
She looks over. Captain? Who's...
Can I, when she getting that last tarot card reading, can I press using my cardomancer to really do up her makeup, try and help her riz up her?
You can, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll give you inspiration for that. So you just don't do polar bear face or like
No, that's
No,
not.
that's for Darren.
Yeah, he gets the freaking
he gets clown face.
clown makeup. Yeah,
Are you the captain?
I'm hoping.
You are the oldest.
No.
She looks at Cassie.
Can we stop talking about that, please?
We've only just begun.
The captain is Captain Yanye. He's a friend of ours and the majority owner of the ship. What's it called again?
The sun.
The sun glider.
The Sunglider.
Very well. If I'll have him for dinner. I'll bring him over to
Yeah,
have
that
dinner
was
with us.
okay. Yep, there you go. That's better. Yep.
Nope, I enjoyed that one.
He's a very handsome man. I'm
Darren,
not-
completely oblivious, says, "Oh yeah, dinner would be great. I'm sure he'd love it here. Yes, invite him over for dinner." Totally missing any sexual innuendo, as one is when you're Darren. And
When
She kinda-
you're Darren.
she kind of smiles.
Is he a
Well,
little distracted?
he's just oblivious to how hot his.
Oh, damn! I just put like a freaking arrow on her forehead.
He's attracted to her, but she has to be like very direct for him to know, like, oh, you know what I mean?
It's go time.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you guys will get the sun sword. She will open it. She will say, now, this sword can only be wielded by, I know this sounds very cliche, chosen one or someone of at least a neutral compass. It doesn't work in any. Who will be wielding? She looked over at Evelyn.
Obviously me.
Is that right?
Sanofi picks it up and she just bursts into flames.
She's holding it, it's burning her like she's holding a very hot, like.
Hey,
cheese
hold,
sandwich.
I can do this.
That's gonna burn.
Give it to
and
Meanie
smell
Baby.
bad.
It smell bad.
She grabs a sword and see she starts to flourish with it. And she's gonna flip it upside down, where she's holding the blade, and with her elbow, she's holding up, kind of turning towards each. Turns towards. Sir.
I don't even know how to touch it. Mace, spear.
You put your
dagger.
hand on it and you wrap your hand around the handle.
He goes to grab it, he immediately touches the blade and cuts it.
No, please. No.
Ow! Ow!
We don't have to decide yet. She puts it back.
Oh, so you didn't offer it to me? That's crazy.
I was gonna say Cassie's is gonna pretend like he's not offended that she didn't offer it to him.
Well, whomever, remember, I am its own. Really borrowing, destroy a very bad person. So you guys will get a sun sword. I'll send you stats for it. Get the table of holding, your apothecary stuff, and you'll get the translation. You can put that on the ship and it's got like a 30-foot radius, and anyone in that radius can speak to any other creature that can speak a language. Yeah. Now we go to Wardun. Wardun, you go to help the people out, and after the destruction, it takes at least a month. The people of the town have gathered all their dead. They have started to put different collapsed buildings into rubble and piles, and they're just slowly starting to build. I need you to make a strength check. And as you're doing that, you see that they are putting up banners. The docks are covered in them. You see that people are starting to hang them over their windows, hanging from the second story. And as you go and are not wearing your armor, you're just wearing your pants and a light shirt, you're just doing manual labor. Your CERN is there with you, as well as whoever else wants to help with this. The Naldirs are going to be helping on some of the days, but go to lift rubble and find victims from the collapse. Eventually, Yasern, you're going to hear the bells throughout the island ringing as it's just a funeral. A lot of you are helping rebuild. Anything specific you two or anyone would like to in the rebuilding of Croft?
Can I marry some people? I just want that to be canon. Some people like, oh, a lot fell, but we still have our love.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So, at some point while we're doing this, because Yasern was trying to help with the rebuild, as he's trying to lift stuff with one hand and his strength and failing a couple times, I can be like, maybe you should go help out in other ways. Your strength lies elsewhere.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, I will, go and help funeral rites, but for help looking for survivors,
he's gonna put a blindfold on, and he's gonna try and listen to heartbeat.
Okay. You do find a couple heart, and this is after like the first early days. It's 3-month downtime. They're faint, they're slow, but they're there. And as you see them, they're under feet of rubble.
there, Vordoon, dig there.
And with the 26 Vordoon, you deadlift this beam of wood off the ground, and you see there is a person underneath that's trapped in a small air pocket, and start to pull them out. They are very badly crushed, but they're alive, and you're able to save them.
We heal that fucker.
That fucker's has a name.
Healed now.
And
we heal you, fucker.
You fucker smacks him on the ass, throws him around on the corner, and then
he comes and he says, the first thing that comes out of his mouth as you go to kill him, Leora. Where's Leora? And you know that name. That is Innkeeper Stuff.
alive.
At the end, fine. How are you doing? See me? How many fingers have I pulled?
5.
And it's a spectral hand that's like...
Oh. Yeah, 5. Right?
Okay, he laughed. We're good. He's healed. He's good. He's good.
My name is Regino. And I think I must see my Leora at once.
Hey, be careful, right? There's a lot of rubble. I don't want you tripping, okay? Need anything else? Find me at the church at night. I'm doing funeral.
That night, he does show up, and you'll see he brings you flowers. And he says, my family, this is how we so make these myself. Sir. As he hands you the bouquet of flowers, on his arm, Leora, she too is arm, and she's wearing a dress. She's bruised. See that she's got bruised eye. She's got a scar over her head. The arm is bandaged. She's wearing a long sleeve dress that kind of is tied at the elbow. She lost the rest. And they say, also in our celebrate death. They celebrate. Yeah, there's a lot of sadness happening here. I would love to bring some light. Before the siren song took over the island, Regina and I were praying at this very church.
Well, I'm anointed. Fine. Want to do it now, or do you want to wrap?
Regina is going to, if you will, a moment of your time to speak alone. And he looks over at Leora. So, she said, and then she'll kind of let him go. She gives him a kiss on the cheek, and he just sheepishly walks away from me towards the other corner. I don't know how to tell you this other than saying. When I was buried under the rubble, I started to ask for help. I pray that the gods would hear my voice, rescue for Leora. And you found me. I saw you. Saw what I'm saying. I know that's weird. I'm not trying to make it. Just needed you to know that. Honored with your anointedness, Mary.
Still need a witness.
She looks. Is anyone else there with Yasern as he's doing this?
I'll be there.
Okay. Well, he'll do.
Seems to be an ongoing trend that people are having premonitions. Did I look like this? Am I a little fucked up?
I wasn't gonna say that. Yes, you. You look like a burn. Go on.
Priest adds cosmic shape.
Get some work done.
I seriously got some work
Cost me an
done.
arm, but I got some. Poor dude.
Yeah.
Bells. Bring some magic.
We don't have to do this now. The most important thing is that Leora and I are together again. That we're both safe. The strange bedfellow saved us. As a matter of fact, I would love to invite all of the strangers. Our friends. We move hastily because I thought I was dead. Slow things down. He looked over at Leora. Never again. So sorry. Leora, comforts. So if you guys want to spend time to plan this wedding, we can.
I think I got one thing. The rest are like command, give a faith, fear.
Yeah, it's all like I can banish.
I got one thing I think I could do that's cool,
Guardian.
but I'd want to describe it.
Can you magic up the place? I cast Thunderous Smite on the groom.
It was like,
Dead.
command? Mary, no.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh my god! What did you do to my? What did you do to my fiance?
You told me to do magic. I did magic.
What do you have? What would you like to do?
Is there anywhere? Did we want to wait till more people are there, or?
It's up to you guys if you want to. You absolutely can. Or you could do a lickety split. Okay. So we'll come back to that
If it's-
as
if it's
you guys
like
are preparing the wedding. Moving on for the rest of the party, and I know you all kind of gave me a list of. Is there anything else that you want to do during the down that we need to put some time in on the list that you all gave?
I do have that feat I wanted to try and.
Right. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
So, with that feat, we don't have to spend game time on it session, but you will be able to pull that off next session. What I'll do is you and I will work together on how that looks. But I will say that you do have a stick on your character for next game.
Yay!
Same thing with my tool proficiency.
Yep. So one of the things that you'll do as well, we're going to role play this a little bit. You guys will all see that Bordoon is going to spend a lot of time with the blacksmith. The same one that was working on your arm. Bordoon is going to go spend time. Start with horseshoe, weapon. He's going to eventually bring that up so that he will gain which I think is an awesome way to spend your.
Now I can get sweaty and shirtless more. Great.
So we'll
Exactly.
we'll come back next week
That's what we
and
want.
we're going to roleplay this wedding. Is there anything else you guys want?
Okay. Go ahead.
At some point, Evelyn is going to get the group together so Cassius can tell us what he wanted to tell us in the wretched ass marsh.
Yeah, in the
That is
morass of
history.
Hosea. So
No, I'm calling it that right now.
So what's going to happen is, there is a night where Bordoon comes in, just absolutely sweaty, covered in soot, smelling like oils, like metal, iron. You see that Evelyn is trying on sleepwear. You guys are coming in at the end of the night. There's fresh food on the table. The Naldir parent are currently taking a tour of the island on a ship, having a wonderful date. The sky, the clear cloud, stars just overhanging all of Elmcroft. And you find yourself alone in the manor. You can leave, you can go to a bench near the lighthouse, which is not being rebuilt yet. It's just they have different materials laid out, done. But you guys find yourself alone. Where would you like to spend your quiet?
I think the bench could be nice. It is not just because I built it, or
And
anything.
all of us
but it
fit
could
on the
be-
bench.
No, but we could be around it.
So you go out to the
Night
edge of the island.
picnic.
Go out
Night
for a night
picnic.
picnic.
Let's
You-
make a little, or we could go to the beach with like a picnic and make a bonfire and stuff.
Set the scene.
Do it, Sleepy.
My dog is fighting. Come on.
Nope.
Okay.
Set the
Or
scene.
Ben.
There are
Okay.
fighting dogs.
Sorry.
Oh,
Elliot
nice.
wants to play with Blaze. Blaze doesn't want to. So I imagine that we find ourselves with an evening, nothing's happening. while everyone's getting ready for the wedding tomorrow. And you know what? It's time for some good old-fashioned bonding time. So somebody grabs some bottles of wine, someone grabs a blanket, somebody grabs a bunch of snacks and some other stuff, and then we all go down to the beach where we went swimming first. And as we work together, we get firewood and kindling, and we make a huge roaring fire. And I'm sure there's laughs, there's jokes, there's playing around. And then it comes to a quiet moment in the night where all you hear is the crackling of the fire. You smell the smoke, and there's gentle whispers of crickets. We're all just sitting around the fire, relaxing. Some of us who are able to, with a gentle, maybe rosy cheeks from a slight buzz of wine.
When you start sharing like a mushroom joint over there or something.
Spoken, but my god didn't say anything when I had that last.
Then you're in the clear, right?
So, I think we have some things.
With me. Secret
I
safe.
don't think she'll be upset with you at all. I don't think it'll
No.
come up.
See, Cassius agrees.
And there you are, all comfortably sitting. The silence kind of rolled. And in character, Evelyn, do you ask?
If not, I was going to bring it up, but you should.
Well, since we're all together and we've had some time with everything that has happened, Cassius, I hate that it felt like we had to rush when it happened in the swamp. What happened with the chains? You wanted to talk with all of us.
Yeah, I remember being promised a story.
Wanted to is an incredibly strong word. It's not a conversation I've wanted to have, but... And he'll kind of steel himself. It is one that you all are owed. I acted very unbecoming of myself that day in the swamp, and you all tried very hard to keep me safe. I think you all deserve to know why. And he sort of sits there. His hair is a bit more of a mess than usual. He's wearing a long sleeve silk shirt, but the sleeves are rolled up so you can see his wooden bracers very clearly. Okay. I'm a bard, you all know this. I've told many stories, I've made my living off of it, but here is one story that I have never told. He turns, slams, finishes whatever, the nearest bottle to him, just finishes it however much is in it. I am Squire Cassius Aramith, last branch of the Juniper Monastery, sole holder of the Will of Oberon, sapling to the Grand Arboritor Hymnus Calbeliv. I hail far from the Juniper Monastery. Ancient history now. I've alluded to it. A man I once told you of. Hymnus was his name. He once held my heart, shielded me from my darkness. That dark would claim him. The beast that made me, she called to him in the night. His secret to keep. Her voice aided him, plunged his mind into madness, an internal war. She took him from me, used his strength to kill them all. The flora, a red lake. His blade turned to me. There was no love left in him. He's openly crying, just kind of staring out towards the ocean. His eyes casting blame. He advanced swiftly. I was the last of his prey. His deer struck frozen. Deft hands, swordsmanship, my skills from his own teachings. An end all too quick. His blood stained my hands. His words stained my very soul. I couldn't but wonder. When those chains held me, he'll make eye contact with Ysern. They called on me to harm you. Were his thoughts the same? I stepped in his shoes. I saw you as he did me. And it broke me. There's no recourse for the way I acted that day. It was foolish. But it won't happen again. I'm sorry.
We'll feel sparkly green thumb wipe some of the tears from underneath your eye. As Ysern is actually like, he's pretending to like make a s'more or something, but he's also like wiping a tear.
Mage hand.
Yes, he's sort of like reach up. Oh. I was just gonna say he's gonna reach up and look up and notice that his rings are on the hand.
You say there's no recourse, but you were influenced from the outside.
In the initial moments, yes. But to run, to evade you all, I made that choice.
And a perfectly understandable reaction.
Run off and cut your arm off, that'd be fucking insane.
Hey, Ysern, too soon.
Oh, okay.
You say that, and Cassius just kind of rubs his hand on the bracer that he's wearing.
If will reach up and squeeze the hand. Do you want to tell us about him?
I would like to. I've tried to write about him. But every time I try to remember, The sound of his voice, color of his eyes, the way our hands fit together. All I can see is pools of red. Bloodshot eyes as he ran at me. It's horrible. But it's all I have left of him now.
Offering something that's kind of up. It drinks your blood. Thinking about the good times that can help you. Also, may not be very.
Do it.
Do it. The fire, like. What was that?
Fucking meditation.
Very well.
Here.
Very well appreciated, my friend, but I think the next time we have you drink blood, it'd be in a more controlled environment until we're more familiar with this new form.
Yeah, get that. Nighttime now, we're having a good time. Wanna roast them, alright? And he holds up one of the marshmallows on the thing.
We need not dwell on it. I don't mean to taint the evening, but it's, as I said, I owed you an
No.
explanation.
Thank you for telling us.
You better give me one of those marshmallows.
I've been roasting the shit out. I've been so nervous. I feel
like you're just
making
passing
them.
it around.
I've got like 100 of these motherfucking things. Like, take them.
While things start to calm out a little bit, Evelyn's wing will kind of wrap behind Cassius.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Not forcefully. It's still giving him space if he wants it, if he does not want the touch, but it is there. He does want it.
I think it'll take a while for him to notice it, but then he will shift in his seat closer to Evelyn.
Sha-la-la-la-la, my oh my, you know the boy too shy, he wanna kiss the girl. Oh wow.
We can be.
You are becoming very
Unlimited.
dexterous with those wings. They are exactly as they were meant to be. They're extension. They can be gentle when you need them to be powerful. Yes, for the Evelyn around the fire, the glow just kind of encapsulated by the curvature. Cool breeze offset by the bonfire. See, there's a crab rolling some doo-doo across the sand, beetle back as Scramp and his gang are playing on the beach.
At it again.
Not doo-doo beach soccer.
They drew a little goalpost and
Oh my god.
as the goal.
Do I see any like mosslings? Can I look for any little dudes?
So you look at the wall and there's moss covering the entire wall. But right now it just looks like this. No,
It's gonna like really
no
intently look into
spears,
it.
no like castles of moss, just moss. But as you guys are hearing the tale, Hymnus and Cassius' past, and just knowing that at this moment in time, everything is okay. The siren song, their plans were fooled because of your dad mixing the ale. It's not going to do what they. The druids are okay because For now, the butcher has been quelled. You have a house in Tilboya, and Tilboya backs you. And in a month or two, all of these nobles from around the world are about to join, and you're about to have the support. You're no longer just the strange bedfellow. You are representatives, heroes of. They're going to hear your word as well. And the next step. Evelyn's parents are wanting to step in a role amongst those influence decisions of the world. These are about to get very political as you guys either keep it to yourselves or out the siren song, go off. You enjoy your beach night. Yes, lets it all out. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about or do on the beach that?
I have like a quiet moment with Ford.
Yeah.
On a beach walk.
He'll be looking out over the ocean, like, I think she's still out. Red Leviathan, calling your name. Ooh.
Yes, she is still out there. Although she told me she'll be silent for a while. Recently contacted me.
He's calling you up, my guy? So?
I'm gonna point at the ring with this gemstone in it.
Are you married? What, is that like a promise ring?
It's a ring to communicate.
I mean, you don't buy someone jewelry unless you really care about it. So if you ever need anybody to, I don't know, officiate a wedding, I'm not saying.
You and weddings.
Oh, I love weddings. I don't know why. Ever since I've had this power, I love it.
No, fact is, I think I told you I don't think I'm going to live long enough to be with anyone.
That's a strange thing to say for the guy with like thickest armor.
Oh,
I guess that's also a metaphor.
good to stay humble, even if you have thick armor.
Tell me, you ever owned a dog?
Yeah.
Love that dog?
Unfortunately.
Wish you never had.
Yes.
So sad. That's so sad. No, my point is completely shattered and I'm destroyed as a person. Oh no.
You guys hear this from like 300 yards down the beach, this wailing sound as Yasern's voice bounces off the rock.
I really hope I really hope the beach isn't haunted now.
Right?
The three of us take a break from kissing so we can look over and see what that is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Xanapy, Cassius, and Evelyn, you're all by yourselves.
Rolling around in the
Besides
sand,
Stransky.
covered in sticky marshmallow and food.
All right, gang.
I understand the point that you were trying to make. But
Well, while they're off on their walk as they're gone for a moment, Xanaphy would get up, grab 3 little glasses and pour wine into each of them before passing one to each of the other 2. You know, you might not have much remember Imnus about, but if I know anything in your taste in partners, I know he was kind. He was probably very strong. and that you loved him very much. And she'll raise her glass. So I pose a toast to Hymus. To love lost and new love found.
I'll take a moment and look at the two of them and then down at his cup. To Hymnus.
I don't know what I said, I'm sorry. I'm not good with words like you. I don't know what the fuck I said. I thought I said Hymnus.
Tumnus.
Hymnus is what you kept saying.
Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I was trying to roll, please.
And to us.
Wow, alright. So that's the kind of night we're having.
I've been very open today.
Yeah, I'll just pass the whole bottle back over. Yep. Yes, you have.
Speaking of that, at some point we should probably, if we wanted to have a conversation about us, the three of us, just in general.
Time to DTR.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I think that's a wonderful idea. Perhaps
when we're more sober, when you guys are more sober.
Clear mind and sound body. Yes. Not that you two have incredibly sound bodies.
Do you want to go ahead and take a drink from the bottle again, and we'll just call that sentence good?
What a line.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm writing that down. Permanent inspiration. You guys have sound bodies. Holy shit, that was awesome.
W Riz.
I thought you were being sad.
Sticking at your gap for the Rizzler.
I'm so sorry.
He's so skibbity. He's so Phantom Text.
Oh my god. Hit him with the 6-7. Here we go.
6-7.
I'm so hip. I'm so fresh. I'm not old.
Wow. Yeah, definitely.
I think the more I play Cassius, the more I think it's when you first meet him, it's genuine Riz, and then as you get to know him, it's dork Riz.
Yeah, that's true facts. That's true facts. Couldn't be me. I'm nothing but Riz all the time. Thank you.
So you guys, bring it up, but you don't have the conversation. You just say, hey, we need to have the conversation.
We're intoxicated. We have to be...
Yeah. We are... It's the first step of us like, all right, we know we're going to have the conversation. Not right now because we're either high or drunk. And we will talk about it when we have more time because it is not the hour.
Okay. Well, you guys look off into the stars as Cass
we make out.
slowly slumps backwards. Falls. Eventually,
he's asleep. Perfect. Evelyn.
Okay, wait a minute.
Bro, you're chill.
Evelyn falls backwards. Evelyn falls backwards because he was.
Yeah, because you're buckled into him.
Yep.
Really good constitution.
All right, let's
Apparently not.
Let's let the
You're a
dice.
little
This will be
baby.
the last roll of the night. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
With disadvantage because I don't want you to pass it.
Fair.
Why don't you want to?
No, I'm kidding.
That's crazy.
Just normal.
A 14.
Damn it.
That's actually not bad. Bad.
I guess you can be awake still.
So
I'll just watch.
The world's rocking. Eventually, Vordoon and Yusern come back. Vordoon is actually comforting Yusern. Yusern's drying off his eyes. Must have got sand. And that's where we are going to end our session. Where we started, on the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
Hey, there was progress. We are significantly more drunk than when the session started.
Yeah.
Very true.
I made my con save with disadvantage. I still rolled an 8.
Bam.
Well, that must be terrible to have good constitution.
I don't. I only have a +1. I just rolled like God.
All right, gang. Well, welcome back.
Will be.
Thanks for playing again. I missed you all this week, and that was awesome. We are gonna cut it here. And for those of you who are just joining, thank you so much for the raid. Icy Decisions. We're so glad to have your gang here. Yeah, I'd like to just take a moment to introduce ourselves. We have been doing this specific campaign for 54 weeks, 54 sessions, just this campaign. Gaming Related was established November of 2023, and here we are with campaign number 2, and we're so glad to have you guys. My name is Junior Monk, and I am the host and DM of this one show called Thieves of Queens and King. We have more shows coming up, and we'll have other hosts, but as far as Gaming Related, this is my campaign. Our players also like to stream on their own, and I would love for them to introduce themselves if players you guys don't mind. Also, we have a new dad on our cast at the table, Vordoon, who has the Vordaddy update. Vordoon, how's your baby doing? How's your son?
He's not good, actually. Might have pink eye. We're not sure.
Oh no.
So we'll see. That's why I had to leave for a little bit, is because I got a message saying I got peed on, and so I had to go run and save.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's incredible. He can text already.
He's been texting for a while.
Wait, who?
Well, you can pee on yourself and say I got peed on.
True.
True.
Hey, clarification.
No problem.
Can confirm.
Yeah, that's my update.
All right. Cool. And
June.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I was like, is that Ouroboros ESO necklace?
It's just an Ouroboros of 3 dragons, not a lion, eagle, and dragon.
Dope.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Derp Snack, who plays Yosern. Anything going on this week?
No, until I get this mic thing figured out, I don't want to.
Could be a silent streamer. Ones that just
a fart every now and then.
They don't say a word.
Yeah.
They just play the game.
They just play the game.
Yeah.
I have the camera.
Yeah.
And I'm making facial things. I'm like,
ooh. Yeah. And then right here, we have the amazing Always Sleepy, who plays Xanaphi the Druid in this campaign, as well as she's an amazing artist that does most of the artwork for it. Always Sleepy, what you got going?
Hi, friends. I'm Sleepy. I thought you already said that. Yeah, I'm Sleepy. I play all sorts of things when I'm not here playing Dungeons & Dragons, cozy horror, survival. And I'm just kind of having a good chill time this week. We've got the holidays coming up, and I'll probably be streaming on the holidays to offer sanctuary to people who maybe not have someone to spend it with. So you can come check out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'd love to see you there. If you want to hang out and play some games, I'll probably do some community stuff.
I'd love to be part of your
But I just like to have a good time. Hooray!
Yeah. Where I live, all of my family lives in other states, so we have our own Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be hella bored.
I will be all alone for Thanksgiving because Ma is at Disney World, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity.
wait, is your mom in Florida right now?
No, she's in Disneyland, which is...
You said world.
Oh, well, I'm just stupid and literally just a girl,
I'm
so
gonna
shut
go
up.
hit up your mama.
Derp was about to go hit...
He's about to go buy tickets.
And you're about to go hang out with my mom without me?
Yeah, but now I get to go hang out with your mom.
You really could.
Anywhere without someone
really could.
ambushing her.
And then we have... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you
Lightning
definitely
Hikaru.
could. Hang on.
This way. Lightning Hikaru. Hi.
Hi,
There's
that's
the amazing
me.
Evelyn.
Hi, I'm Lightning Hikaru. I play mostly RP type games with heavy stories for single player. I've been playing Banishers Ghost of New Eden and By Sweet Carol, which is horror based. We will see how streaming goes this week since my camera is choosing violence. So
Well, you look beautiful. It looks like your camera was working tonight. Whatever you're doing,
Yes.
it worked. Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, fingers crossed.
And then on this side, we have the amazing Leon Lilion, who plays Squire Cassius, our lovable bard. Also X, his little hag boy. Who are you?
He's fine.
Little hag boy.
Little hag boy. Little hag boy.
Hag boy.
Your husband tried to kill you.
Sorry, let me start over.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh my gosh!
Dipstick.
Too fucking soon. Too fucking soon.
Dude,
Anyway.
he's been alive for hundreds of years.
I so desperately wish that during that explanation we could have smash cut to like episode 7 of this campaign where we were all like, "Ooh, like tell a secret about yourself," and Cassie was like, "Oh, I killed the only man I've ever loved."
Yeah,
just because I would have loved that comparison.
Make that too short, bro. Make it too short. You got it.
noted.
I don't do divorces, only marriages.
Anyway, hi, I'm Leon. I play a bunch of games over on my channel called Leon, and I'm not doing anything this week or part of next week because I'm visiting family for the holiday. But I'll be here. I'm here. This is where I am, and you can see me there, but not now. Later, not later, but like farther later, eventually. Yes.
And I gotta say to everyone who doesn't know this, but Leon Lilion is kind of the IT guy for gaming related and fixes everything that's broken. Our lighting, our cameras, our mics, OBS, you name it. He sent a picture before the game started of his makeshift setup tonight because he's playing remote and it is atrocious. But it works.
I didn't get to see it. Can you send it to me?
His mic is in a cup.
It was in the chat.
Please post that in Gen Chat for the rest to see. But it's like the fact that you pulled that off tonight is pretty awesome.
What chat?
Let me
We have
make sure there's no
90
personal information in there. But yeah.
Chaos.
All right. Well, cool.
Where'd you post it?
I'll send it to you. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
All right, gang.
Oh my god, that's terrible, bro.
The things this man's willing to do for this show.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, more than most. Good job and thanks. Yeah. All right, gang. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We're gonna read out to our friends, chromatic_bard. So the chromatic bards, go give them some love, as love was shown to us, and have a fantastic holiday week. Love you so much. Good night, everybody.
Bye,
Stick around for
friends.
the raid. Bye.
Ciao.